Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Somebody else and what you did to that person, forget that. Now it's time for you to get right here, get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
I'm back in the ring, bitches. American dream, just me and my team. Them Florida boys, shout out to King. Another money grab with the Wu-Tang cream, raw tea with the flow, as King got mean. From a small town called Fresh, off a bitch niggas ass niggas ever think of calling out me. Okay, my lid's lower than lids low. You know it started out piss po. Nothing like yo kin folks, fuck like I do it like this. I got all the belts, young Glitchko. If you want smoke, flame on. The only problem with that, Holmes, you got a glass jaw and I'm Roy Jones. Speak on my name, let me find out. Border wars, blow your lights out. Mano a mano, we grind out. Throw in the towel, no calling the time. Flippin' niggas call over, I'm the new Earl Smith. Top rank diet, niggas still sitting on the bench. Left jab, left hook, right hook, got a glitch. Vaseline all on me, so they blame it on the drip. I've got an unorthodox style, new for your mans. And shout out to Jimma, shout out to Francis. All of my competition touch the canvas. Most of them going home in ambulances. Beat all the odds, still taking chances. Knocking you weak ass fighters out your stances. Locate the sponsors, I need advances. Holly Boombaye, that boy dancing.
Yeah, ain't no more talking now. Ain't no more trainers, ain't no more promoters. Can't call yourself no champ, man. If you can't come through me, get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Niggas just over there trolling, they don't want no smoke. Better have a Kevin Hart, thinking I'm a joke. Ain't shit to talk about, boy, you heard Liz Low. Get your ass in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. What up, boys?
Man, I need that. I'm a champ. I need that. I need a few others, but we'll work on that.
Yeah, I told you, man. Yo, Justo, it's time to drop another track, man. Send that to me ASAP.
Yo, we gotta play that. We haven't played that yet, man. Let's
we
take
gotta
a break and
find
play
out.
that.
Nah, we gotta find out, is he a one-hit wonder, man? Cause that track getting a lot of spins, let me tell you. It just fits so perfect, you know what I'm saying? So, Justo, we need to find out, are you a one-hit wonder or not? You know what I'm saying? Come back and bring some more fire. Let us know that you can do it. I mean, and look, you ain't gotta. So I'm just saying, I wanna know out just for curiosity. Can you do it again? Yo, for those that don't know, that was the sniper right there. That was a silencer. Pew pew. Shooting you ducks down, man. Playing duck hunt out here with these ducks, man. Bunch of geese out here, man. What's going on, Doomatron? What up? What's going on, Doomatron? What up?
Well,
What's going on, Doomatron? What up?
call me. I'm locked in.
Damn, I'm on
Lock.
Oh, why you keep going in and out, man?
Now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you with your in and out.
I can't hear you. You're muted, I think. Speaker's muted.
You muted, bro.
Speaker's muted.
You're muted. You are the one that is muted. He don't hear me. What does he got going on over there? Come on, you gonna wait till the show go live to run tests. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm out here, man. What's my title? Is not posting footage a form of ducking? And I'm gonna say yeah, man. I'm gonna say
There we
yeah,
go.
man.
I'm back. I'm
gonna
back.
say a form of ducking is definitely no footage, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, because it's like, do you want to be a star or not? Like what's the purpose of you signing up to Border Wars? You know this is recorded. You know this is promoted. If you just wanted to fight, you'd have went to the gym. So my question is, what are they hiding? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what sort of advantage do you have over your opponent because, oh, you didn't submit footage. Oh, look at this guy. He's hiding his footage. You know? Like, bunch of girls, man. I mean, I literally made vlogs.
Oh, look at this guy.
I literally made vlogs every day of my workout. Like, because you see what I'm doing, don't mean you can stop what's going on. But these dudes is mental peons, man. They got a big ass body with a little Marvin the Martian is driving this shit inside their skull. It's just a little itty bitty thing driving that big ass body because these dudes are straight punks, man. I mean, I'm about to be 50 and I got a better record than some of these young ass punks. And I submit more sparring than these young ass punks. I've sparred more people than these young ass punks. They don't got no confidence. And it's just the truth. Like, when you good at something, you want people to see. Jordan stuck his tongue out because he was so good when he was shooting. You know, Cotto leaves his hand up when he hits you with the right hand. Cotto leaves it up because he was so good. You not posting, it's a sign of ducking. It's a sign that your ticker not there. You afraid to show people what you doing because you embarrassed of what you doing. You's a fucking punk. You can't talk about nothing and nobody and not say nothing slick. You ain't post shit. You ain't post shit. And let's just get right into it because we've been here before. So I'm not trying to be end all be all. I ain't a dictator. So I'm going to put this show out. I'm going to let it marinate and let the community decide. But in the past, we had set up violations for dudes that wasn't posting. We wanted people to pay a fine if you wasn't posting. So I'm not going to go ahead and enforce that this time. I'm just going to tell you what's going on, and you guys decide whether you want that to happen because we've been here before. Sir Bishop never posted footage, and he killed 2 dudes. Now, it's easy. It's what do we want? Are we going to let people... You guys. We're going to keep letting people kill people because they allegedly can't get sparring? Because they allegedly don't want to get COVID? You understand? Oh, I ain't got no gym in my area. Then you come and you fucking Razor Ramon sharp. Knocking out inexperienced dudes. So which one is it? Is you scared to post or is you scared to post the truth because you don't want us to get you some real competition? You want to keep taking advantage. Because that's what it is at this point. Like, why you not posting? What is you hiding? What is you hoping to accomplish? What's wrong with your ticker? Soft as hell, man. Listen, I don't know how you look at it. You was the alleged fighter out here. These dudes is on some gay shit. I can't deal with it really. Like, you corny. You're not going to get no extra edge by showing up to the fight and you ain't give your opponent nothing. All you doing is making yourself less known. You just nobody. You just the B-side to your opponent. That's the only thing you accomplished. That's the only thing. And your win gets cheapened. You know, people ain't start giving Bishop credit till now, and he still ain't submit footage. You understand? He still ain't submit footage. So as a community, are we supposed to just accept these big-ass, grown-ass, 6'4" men saying, no, I can't record. My hand's broke. I can't record myself on the bag. I can't record myself shadow boxing. So I'm going to just go 10, 12 weeks not posting, staying as quiet as can be, being a fucking church mouse so they don't pick on me, so they don't say, yo, submit some footage, so I ain't got to get into that conversation because when I get into it, I'm not submitting because I'm afraid. You want me to tell you I'm afraid? Because what else is you scared of? If you really sparring, what you scared of? If you really training, what am I supposed to learn of you hitting the bag that's all of a sudden going to ruin the outcome of the fight?
Absolutely. You make a great point, Ness. And I think that's the mistake that a lot of people that are starting their sub-novice, careers in amateur, and people are just generally just getting in there for the first time or maybe the first, second, third time. Sometimes people take a little bit more to get acclimated. But, when you're punching a bag or you're hitting a double end bag or you're using any of the equipment in the gym to get you sharpened up, you got to understand that, like, that's a bag. That's a double end bag. You're working on stuff. You're not doing anything much different than I am as your opponent. I'm doing the same. I'm working my movement. Yeah, we might move a little different, maybe because body composition, physiology, and all that other shit. But like, we're doing the same exercises. So, if you're afraid to show somebody your bag work, don't be too afraid. It's not like they got your end all be all game plan. Strategies are between the coaches and the team, and those are little intricacies in boxing that you don't have to reveal in tape of you, even when you spar. As long as you're not revealing an entire camp of sparring,
Bruh,
you could release
stop
some
giving these
sparring.
dudes excuses. Marvin puts out all rounds. I put out 4 rounds, 3 minutes each, or three rounds, 3 minutes each, not 2 minutes.
Well,
You
what I'm
ain't
saying
picking
is
up
that
shit,
it's not. And let me just finish, right? You're not gonna give up a game plan by watching a couple of rounds of sparring. You're just not.
That's my point.
And if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be a trainer or you're gonna be in a session where you're working on particular things that you don't know, I want nobody to see, then don't show that. Just show when you're sparring. Sparring is sparring. Fight is a fight. It can go any way. It's not gonna give them the game plan, but it gives us a barometer of your skill level and the matchmaking. All of this is important. We need that video.
Dog,
we need it.
They don't want you to see what they got because they want cheap wins. They want to surprise every opponent. They want an advantage. That's why people take steroids.
I mean, you
That's
could
why
get barred
people
from
cheat.
this league too. If I come in and I see, and I'm a referee and I got a keen eye for this stuff. If I see some funny shit, I'm gonna say something. Don't be a ringer. Don't do that. No. And don't be afraid to turn in some video either, because again, they're not gaining your whole game plan. They're not in your head.
But ain't Deontay Wilder putting out pad work, bag work, one-on-one sessions with his trainer? I mean, how many hours do we got now with all the goddamn clips he put out? These dudes is just, they soft, man. I'm telling you, I never met so many soft dudes until I start fucking with the internet. Dudes from the street don't be on the internet. You get on the internet, you see all these soft, good-for-nothing ass dudes. You soft, man. You are soft. Because you ain't going to tell me shit. When I was at my best, going to the gym every day, you could see whatever the fuck you want. I wanted you to see. I was young Ali. I took on a whole new different persona. You dudes is soft, man. You soft. You ain't young Ali. You ain't never even feel like fucking Tevin Farmer, nigga. You in there and you don't look good, so you can't associate your name with Young Ali. You can't associate your name with Mayweather. You's a fucking bum. You really ain't training and you trying to hide till fight night, but you gonna get mofongo. Oh, you gonna get mofongo. Those that don't work get slapped. Those that don't work get slapped. Nah, Big Nick, that's the difference. I'm not on the internet. You on the internet. You ain't never been seen. No one ever seen your face. I'm everywhere. You never did. That's the difference right there. You know what I'm saying? You on the internet every day. I seen you in the chat. He seen somebody named R. Hayes. He like, are you the one that fought Ness? Because you obsessed. Because you wish.
Yeah, they want
wish.
the Hayes too.
You wish. No, it's not even that he want the Hayes. He just wish he had the balls, A, to show his face on the internet. B, to be more than just an avatar on the internet. C, literally get in the ring, let your contemporaries that you talk to every single day on the internet. Big Nick don't got a brother. I'm his brother. That's how much he talked to me on the internet. But you scared to show your face and body because you's a fucking soft-ass UK cream puff. That's what you are. Damn. That's what you are. I'm 40-something years old. Like, these dudes got the nerve to turn on the other side of this keyboard and, Ness, you Jerry. I got in. Where you at? I got in. Where you at? I showed footage. Where you at? I sparred pros. Where you at? Y'all soft, man. Showkid said it the best. I promise you, I hope Showkid win, except he fighting my man Jordan. But he's such a good talker. It's true. This generation is soft, man. They soft as fucking soft, man. Soft as hell. I ain't showing no footage because I want some sort of mental advantage. Ha ha. Your big ass getting undressed, man. You and everybody else that think y'all got some sort of advantage. And I know the truth. You ain't got no advantage. You're not working. You're not working. Talking about, let me get back to my 27 acres. Now you better go pick up the dirt off them 27 acres and gain some muscle. Do something. See, that's the thing. A lot of these dudes, they think they got a hard job at home, right? They punching the clock for 10, 12 hours. Like, I had a hard shift. I had a hard shift, man. That was a workout. I was on my feet 10 hours. That ain't no fucking workout. Keep thinking that you're going to get more fungal. Keep thinking that you gonna get hot seat, nigga. Keep thinking that you gonna be Gus the Bus. You gonna be the next contestant on that Border Wars screen. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking you ain't gotta do nothing.
Get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out.
No, you gonna be the next victim of the tooth fairy. Somebody else gonna take somebody else's tooth out because you wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't doing nothing. You's a cream center ass nigga, man. That's what y'all are, man. This is why I love Border Wars, man, because the truth comes out. Truth comes out. How you been in the brotherhood for 3 years already, but you still lying to us? You don't belong. You don't belong. Tell the truth, nigga. Yo, life hit me. I don't got no fucking footage. You lying. You think you being strategic by submitting old shit from 3 years ago. Fuck out of here.
Are we, is this an anonymous person?
No, this Smoke 'em Out Jay and everyone else who ain't submitting, but specifically Smoke 'em Out Jay trying to pass off old footage as new footage. What type of clown shit is that?
He tried to pass.
What type of clown shit is that? So what? You a killer now? You want to get another Supermax type of knockout, but the only way you could do it is by not letting nobody know what you got?
I don't even know what. Look, listen. You got to turn in footage.
No,
don't try
obviously
to be.
you don't.
Don't try to be strategic and like maybe listen. This is war, but stop treating it like.
Man, this is war with rules. We got rules. This ain't a free fall.
Yeah. And so what do they call it? According to the Geneva Convention,
people just want
war.
fake wins. People want fake wins. That's what you want. You want fake wins. You want to get in there with someone you know you could beat. You want to have an advantage, mental advantage. So, I ain't submitting no footage. He ain't never seen me. I ain't giving him no advantage. Now, look, he wondering. He want to know what I got. That's why I ain't going to submit him because he begging for footage. No, you's a fucking coward. The rules state submit footage. You's a fucking coward.
His opponent has turned in the footage.
Man, of course his opponent turned in footage. His opponent is a fucking A-star caliber fighter. He's fought on multiple Border Wars. He's submitted footage for every Border Wars. Come on. Then he got the nerve to, if I was paying, you'd be promoting me. What I'm going to promote? Your fucking weight? Because we don't got nothing else but your weight. And I'm guaranteeing he don't weigh under 330. I'm guaranteeing. Dudes this high and ain't working. Dudes this high and ain't working. Don't show me you lost 10 fucking pounds. I pissed 10 pounds, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. You got to show some footage. It's only fair. Your opponent's turning it in. You got to do the right thing. You know, it's not nothing out of this world, man. You got to turn in the footage. It's part of the prerequisites.
Man.
This is not even something that pops up during the middle of camp. This is required of you.
Hey, Showkid, I'm entitled to fat shame because this is a fat fucking losing program. You supposed to come in here fat, lose the weight. The fight's supposed to motivate you to lose the weight so you don't get your head cracked or bust. But fat boys are staying fat so they can have a fat boy advantage.
Again, man,
you want to
look,
go eat cake, go get in a cake eating contest. This is a fucking boxing show. You supposed to get in shape. You supposed to submit spawn. You supposed to give us footage. We 30-some days out, and y'all think y'all gonna do what y'all want. Okay. I got something for y'all. When I make you fly all the way to Watertown and you ain't got no fucking fight, fight me. When I say you're fighting in Watertown, when I wait for you to get to Watertown and tell you you ain't got no fight and pay some other dude to fight in your place, fight me.
No comment.
Because you motherfuckers think you just gonna break the rules like I'm some fucking duck or some slouch. I've been telling y'all ever since the inception of Border Wars, you must submit spawn. You must submit footage. Come on, man. Y'all trying to get away with shit. Bunch of softies. You soft. You soft. Everyone else is doing it, so you soft. So that's just the bottom line. It don't matter who you are. You could be 6 feet or 8'1". You soft.
Yeah, we're what is it? 37 days away from Border Wars.
Yeah, some fake mental advantage you need. That's you. You need that to hype yourself up. Oh, he ain't never seen me. He ain't never seen me. It's gonna be too hard for him to get prepared to me. Come on, man.
I think I said it in the last show right now. Listen, guys, it's 6 minutes of fighting, 2 minutes around. Only way this seems like an eternity is because if you're out of shape, oh yeah, it's gonna feel like that. But this is fast. Ain't nobody gonna go in there with a 12-round game plan. I'm gonna work off the jab for 4 rounds and then I'm gonna go into killer mode. There's none of that happening. This footage, you should be turning it in because it benefits you as well. People get behind you. People get excited about what they're doing. You know what I mean? About what they're seeing and what their fight is going to be doing. You know, this is necessary for your promotion, for the look of the show and the league. You know, it's a whole bunch of things that go into account when we tell you guys, turn in the footage. Nobody's gonna game plan on a couple rounds of sparring or a couple rounds on the bag, double leg bag, or anything
but what's
else.
so hard,
I don't
though?
get it.
What's
Even
so
if you don't got
what's
a camera
so hard to put your
stand, bro.
phone on the butyl and send some shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
And look,
I don't got a gym. I don't have nobody to spar. Bruh, here's me shadow boxing. I went a step further. Here's me on the bag. You understand? Like, give us something. No, you just can't. Oh, I ain't got nobody to spar with. I ain't got nobody to hold the camera. I ain't make it to the gym. Man, get the fuck out of here, bruh. Get the fuck out of here, man.
all excuses.
I want fines, man. I want fines, man. I told y'all before, and everybody tried to play me out. And now, look, we in season 12, dudes still not submitting sparring. Not just footage. They not even giving the opponent they fighting any sparring. Dudes out here sparring their brother. Like you going hard with your brother. No, I submitted sparring. You don't see me and my brother? The fuck is that?
I mean, look,
down.
if you're trying to spar your brother going soft,
like this.
it's gonna show in the fight.
I'm gonna watch your sparring like this.
Up.
I'm gonna watch your sparring like this because it's upside down. What the fuck is that, man? Like these dudes out here tripping, man. For real, for real. It ain't worth your $200, man. I'm dead ass, man. I'm
hey,
serious.
yo, Pamela Bo said I sent footage and I ain't even a fighter.
That's what I'm saying. To me, it ain't worth the $200 to have to be like, yo, did you submit something? Yo, do you want this fight? Oh, I don't want that fight. Give me somebody less experienced. I ain't fighting no dudes with amateur fights. I ain't fighting no dudes this 6'2". I ain't fighting no dudes this 200. I ain't fighting no dudes this vegan. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here then. Yo, these dudes got longer lists than Canelo. Get me a dude that's 165, but he's 37, but he got one eye and it's glass on the left side. If you don't find him, I can't fight him.
Nah.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Very like
come on, man. These dudes girls,
very relaxed
man.
with some of these requests. And look, man, when I was in the amateurs, ain't nobody ever asked me, listen, weight class, how tall, how long his arms, none of that matter. It's the weight and that's it. And the skill level. Obviously, age matters, you know, and we try to do that accordingly. But surprisingly, Border Wars has shown that a lot of the older participants have actually beat the younger ones. So, but again, you know, we need the footage to be able to make these right calls, man. To be able to, you know.
Nah, you want the element of surprise, man. You want the element of surprise. I'm going to show up that night. He ain't never seen me, and that's how I'm going to beat him. No, the fuck you not. No, you not. You not working, man. You ain't got no footage because you ain't working, so your plan ain't going to work. It ain't going to work because you had to practice your plan. That's what fucking training is. You don't just implement a plan the night of. But we gonna move on.
Let's put it out all in the air right now. Let me make this list of these guys that are not following the protocol, man.
Austin,
I mean,
Austin
we got
Hobbs.
hold on, I got the pen. We got Smoke 'em.
Smoke 'em out is the king of no footage. He got two. He signed up to 3 Border Wars fights and ain't never submit. He got the same shit.
So we have a habitual not perpetrator, but
Bruh,
habitual.
He the first dude in Border Wars history tried to submit the same footage twice.
So we got a habitual.
And then when he get caught, he like, you wasn't cleared. He wanted new footage.
Come on. That's you know what that is? That's like when your son or your kid comes up to you and he gets in trouble for something, but then he comes up with some shit like that.
That's a dude trying to be slick and got caught. I ain't
man.
working.
Don't even make sense, man.
I'm not working. I'm nice and quiet. No one's gonna forget I don't live in Vegas. No one's gonna remember I don't live in Vegas no more. So when they see this bullshit sparring from 2 years ago or this bullshit pad work from 2 years ago and they happen to see the mountains, they ain't gonna realize that was in Vegas. Nigga, I realized. To old
Look,
ass footage
we need to air this out because accountability has to be set. Who else? Smoke 'em out, Jay. Who else is out there not following protocol, man? This needs to stop. We need to get some footage.
Obviously, a lot of people submitted because I was on some like, bruh, you know, you ain't gonna. I'm not talking about dudes that don't submit footage no more. You know what I mean? So most people submitted, but even like I said, Austin's still sending upside down footage, blaming it that he don't know nothing about social media.
Austin, clean it up a little bit.
Nigga,
All it
if
takes.
you old enough to write your name, you old enough to motherfucking know how to post on. If you could post on YouTube, you could post on Facebook.
You said you'd hired me as your IT guy, Austin. Come on, give me a call. You know I got to give you that champ intro. I'll tell you exactly what to do.
Rail another one. This motherfucker think we supposed to be all on his side. Like I'm Team Rail because he's showing me his fucking playlist. Bruh, stop posting your music in my Border Wars chat. I don't give a fuck about your music. I only care what y'all doing in the gym. What don't y'all get? Stop submitting your bullshit ass fucking playlist. I don't care what you listening to. I care what you look like. That's what I could promote. I'm just saying. I could promote that you working out.
Playlist.
Yeah, this motherfucker every day he posting a song he listening to, man. Fuck out of here. If I was in New Mexico, I'd trip your ass while you run into that shit.
Yo, listen,
every day you sending me your song.
Nobody care about.
Send me your bag work. Send me your fucking bag work. Send me your sparring. Sending me your goddamn songs like I give a fuck about your playlist, man.
Yeah.
These dudes got shit fucked up, man. I'm telling you, this $200 ain't
I'm
worth it.
The
$200 ain't worth it. It ain't worth it for me, man. $200 to babysit grown ass fucking men every day. Yo, you submitting? Yo, y'all ain't put no questions in the post. How I'm supposed to have a show every week? Well, I'm just supposed to make shit up? Motherfuckers don't even put nothing in the goddamn post. They so secret, they don't even want to ask nothing.
Damn, these camps are like fucking NASA.
Nah, bruh. Listen, and yo, they acting like they about to all win titles.
Shit is SpaceX out this bitch. Guys, we don't need your music. We need you sparring, punching a bag, shadow boxing, showing us what you're doing, showing your journey that you're losing weight. You are responsible, and not responsible, but you can motivate the next Border Wars member, somebody that might just be sitting around that relates to you. Maybe his body composition looks like yours, and he's saying he can't do it, but he sees you doing it. The video is more than just what you guys think it is about game plan and all that. Listen, again, I'm going to say it again. These 6 rounds are fast and the furious. The only time they seem like fucking forever is when you're out of shape. So stop it. Nobody's going to get your strategy or pick up on things. No, none of that.
But explain to me, how does fighter A not submit, but Mario does? So what's the interpretation there? Is Mario better than them? Is he more confident than them? What, did he just simply have a cameraman? Like, how is the dude that didn't show up?
The person that's recording is comfortable with themselves.
Exactly. And if you ain't recording, you fucking scared to show what you really look like because you know you look like shit. Or you feel you look like
you're playing the fucking NASA role where you think that, you know, anything could be taken and that's it. That could be your downfall. Doesn't work like that, champ.
I don't see Marvin with no downfall. He posting his whole exhibition, sparring, you know, training, what he eat. I mean,
yo, he giving you the story.
These dudes is weird, man. I can't, man. They so weird, man. But anyway, we're going to move to the dudes that did submit footage. We got Marioski right here. We're going to go with the main event. This is Mario on the bag. And I think this is what they're afraid of. You know, they like, yo, Ness is brutal. You know, he ain't gonna take it easy. He gonna see my footage and talk shit. But that's what you need. Why wouldn't you want someone?
Don't be afraid of that. This is the brotherhood of the glove. He gonna be tough on you, but he gonna be real with you.
But why wouldn't
that's what
you
I
want?
always liked about Ness.
Why wouldn't you want someone telling you the truth so you could get these 39 days to improve that shit? Like
just like the guys that used to walk into the amateur show's nest and then they would see their opponent walk straight right back out, you know?
Yeah. So right here, you know, the first thing I could see, and this is what I'm good at. That's why I'm glad I retired. Maybe a lot of y'all could have beat me, but you'll never beat me at what I'm doing, which is observing and telling you what I see. And Mario thinks he's Leo Santa Cruz. Not that he knows it, but he has the same exact tell as Leo Santa Cruz. He shakes his right... Yeah, you noticed it, huh?
He got the tick, huh?
He shakes his right hand like a maraca. How the fuck Show Kid didn't notice that? I don't know. But here goes... See the maraca? You seen it?
Maraca.
He shakes it every time. He's a little maraca, bro. So hopefully he could correct that. And the jab. That's not really a jab. He's just using it as a rangefinder. And I'm not saying he doesn't have one in this particular clip. He's not using the jab properly. It's just there. He's pawing with it. He's making sure the bag is in the place to land the big left hand. But the right hand, it's a maraca. He's cousins with Leo Santa Cruz. And I'm not loving that little shift movement that he does. You know, he does this left, then right, kind of football juke with his feet in the same place where he's moving the head. And there he goes right there. I don't like that. It don't look, I never seen that in boxing. Not the way he do it. Maybe he's trying to do something else, but it looks more like a football move than a boxing like head movement.
No, it's good. It's good. It's just, you know, it's probably in the combinations that he's doing, you probably don't like the way it's looking, but it's just movement, head movement, you know, getting your head out of the line of fire. I see some good things that I could see from the last time that I took a look at Mario train, especially, you know, with the pads at the Marriott over there when we was in Atlanta. Not this last one because he ghosted us on this one, but the one before that, I could use it as a barometer. What I see is that he looks comfortable. He looks comfortable in front of the bag. I know before he was a lot more stiff.
That head movement. I'm telling you.
He was a lot more stiff before. Now, I'm seeing he's throwing the 1-2, 1-2. There you go, side to side, side to side. He needs to definitely work more pivoting around the bag. You know.
What about that? You see right there where he's wailing away with the left hand, but that right is so low, like so low.
Yeah, it is low. He's tucking it under his chest.
He's digging so much with the left, but look, there's no like he'll get clipped with a left hook by somebody else because his right hand is like at his chest. You know, singing the national anthem or some shit.
Absolutely. If he's when he's in that close, he needs to have it up. You know, if he's playing some type of a shoulder roll guard, he could get away with it in a mid range. But nah, that's no. Definitely needs to keep the hand up once he starts wailing with that left hand. Seems still a little bit heavy on the feet. I would like for him to use the speed ladder and do more balancing exercises to get his fast twitch muscles a little quicker, but I mean, he looks good form.
Bro, what we know is that his girl is gonna get a stoppage. She may be heavy on her feet with no footwork and very AJ like robotic, but you could see the pop. Those hands are heavy. It's crazy.
Don't ask me that question.
Damn, she got the pop.
Bro, watch the left. The jab, even the jab, like after the third jab she throws, you can see. But look at that left.
Man, that left down the pipe.
She's dropping Rebecca with that left. I promise you. Like, it's just got to be the one that Rebecca don't see, and she's going straight down.
Okay, all right. I'm just getting the video now on the screen.
That left is too stiff, bro. She's going to put Rebecca down. You better be careful. This is going to be your fight because there's a weight difference, too, so you know those punches hit. Look at this third jab. Like, when you let the video start all the way from the beginning, watch her third jab. That's the one she lands perfect, and you see how heavy it is. Then watch her second straight left, and it's a wrap. Like, she's too... Bruh, and she got 39 days to practice that. She's stopping Rebecca.
Look at this guy.
It's just she's mad stiff. She's mad stiff. Like, they still, you know, they wild stiff. Look
yeah,
at, Abraham Morona is hitting us up now and shit. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, shout out to Abraham, man.
Only call I'm taking is my man James Farrell. I hit him up. He said he'll hit me when he's done on a Zoom. I'm taking that. That's why I'm glad you're here.
Zoom. Look,
because we officially re-sponsored by IBO for Border Wars. So we gonna get some more medallions for my fighters. You know what I'm saying? All my winners out there, you get to be in that IBO medallion club. I also spoke to Mauricio Suleiman today. He's been busy. I think it's been about a month, man. I don't know if I'm right, but I told him, like, yo, man, it's been a month, champ. He like, oh, my dear friend Nestor, I hope you understand. I've been busy. Life is taking me in so many different directions. I promise I'll get with you. I like, yo, Suleiman, I'm going to give you 1 more week. 1 more week? Is that good? Because, we getting close, champ. We getting close. Like, I need to know what we doing, especially if we about to be like, full-blown BC. We need to know what that comes with, what that entails. You know what I'm saying? But
let's go, champ.
Mario, look, he looks good. Obviously, like everybody, some things that you need to change. Pick up that hand, get a little more active. You standing right in front of the bag. Same thing for his girl. Her feet are cemented to the ground. She's got to get more fluid. She's got to get off those heels. Have her have fun in there. It just looks too stiff. And I understand. Oh no, she was just working. It's the first time we ever did pat. Any excuse you want to come on? Cool. She's still too flat-footed. What you need
speed
to
ladder,
do,
I recommend.
You know what you need to do? She has the same body composition as Coach Cam's girl, who is a G. We all know how Coach Cam
and she moves crazy.
No, she moves. I'm about to actually find her just to remind people how well she moved. Remember I said once upon a time, that's the girl.
It's just about muscle memory, getting those muscles to get used to those movements, and that'll work itself out. You said that was the beginning or one of the first times?
That's crazy, yo. Coach Cam got 242,000 followers. See, that's that woman shit, bro. She's a gorgeous woman, so it's a wrap. Like now,
there's not too many.
Now she's the most famous fucking coach on internet because she's a girl. That shit is aggravating sometimes. But here goes the girl I'm saying that Mario needs to recommend. His girl. Look at the difference in movement. See, this girl's on her toes. I want this girl in Border Wars. No joke. People think it's a game. I want her in Border Wars. I think she smokes Supermax, maybe.
Hey, yo, you still with that shit?
My man, I just watched the fight with Supermax and Santiago. This girl moves way more than Santiago. Santiago, he brought the fight to first of all, the game plan for Santiago needs to be let Supermax come to me the whole first round. Make him work. Every step forward he takes, you take 2 steps back. You be the fucking carrot and have him chase you, bro. You kidding me? Man, I just watched that fight with the people. You telling me any different, I don't know what you looking at because Supermax, Santiago's way faster than him. He moves more than him.
Yeah.
Santiago got bored in that fight and started coming to Supermax. And then he does this bullshit-ass, gay-ass jab. He's like, Santiago ain't even jabbing. That shit ain't even real. Like, this girl... I'm trying, like I said, y'all think it's a game. Y'all think I'm here to like entertain and make fun of people. No, I want her in Border Wars. Look at her. Look at her. Come on, look at that step jab, bro.
Got it.
Look, yo, she fucking did triple jab. Bop, bop, bop. Turned it over on the hook, man. She a fucking beast.
She's impressive, champ.
Of course she's impressive, bro.
Impressive.
Listen to me, man. Listen, if it was just boxing, this is girl. I'll marry this girl.
Look at her. She's throwing hooks to the body, bringing it up top.
I'm looking, bro. I'm looking. I want her. I want to sign her, man. Border Wars Promotions, man. Let's get you out here and make you the first female champ for real. She gonna defend that shit. Look at that step jab, bro. But anyway, we got big
Eddie Bola de Grasa.
Yes.
On the super chat says, I know for the fights I signed, I only submitted footage of the first 2 weeks of training because that's all I trained. The results showed it. 0-1-1.
Exactly. And he's just echoing what I'm saying. If you're not submitting, it's because you're not training. Like, how many times you going to go to the gym and nobody can record for you? Or you forgot your phone?
Yeah, you can't get that off every single time, guys. Like, you got to understand that you sound very... You sound
soft. You sound soft. You sound soft.
No, you sound awful because, like, you can't expect people to believe that every time you go to the gym, there's not going to be somebody that's willing, as a good sport, to maybe give 1 minute of their time to record you on the bag. You know, I can understand sparring, you know, rounds of 2 minutes or whatever, but even then, bro, remember what I used to do before I even got any equipment? I used to put my phone, I would lean it somewhere. I would fucking find the perfect place. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Me and you, it would be me and you in the gym absolutely alone with the phone being
equipment.
Being held by like headgear and a fucking boxing glove.
And
these dudes, they just, I'm telling you, they
like,
don't even got
I can't get that off with me and this,
bro,
man.
they don't
like,
even got imaginations. That's what it is. They don't even got imagination. So it's like, oh, ain't nobody at the gym. I ain't had nobody to hold it. Like, you can't prop the phone up yourself?
Yeah, it's inexcusable, man.
Horrible childhoods that y'all had, man.
And it's inexcusable, Champy. It's inexcusable.
All right, well, let me go to this Facebook group, man, because we got Jerome Lambert who's going to be taking on Corey Frank. He submitted footage. You know, you ain't got to ask these Wisconsin boys to submit no footage. They doing their work. They doing their job. Why? Because he really training. What are you afraid to show Corey that he's a puncher? No, this is what I am. Look at me on this bag. I'm beating the shit out of it. That's going to be your face. But of course, if you ain't submitting footage, it's because you ain't got no footage. You ain't confident. You can't punch nobody in the face. So you going to talk about punching them in the face because you can't show us. You got to talk that game. But all the talking stops September 18th. All that shit talked. All that talk stops. Like, it's a wrap.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up.
It's a wrap. All that shit come out. If I'm too inconsistent, take a fucking walk. Who asked you to be here? I don't even know you. You brand new, like all the way new. Kick rocks. Little weirdo. These dudes is crazy.
That shit on some suspect shit.
Look at Jerome Lambert, my last Border Wars fight. He ain't afraid. He posting. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
You know, let me give you guys also another tip, right? This is psychological warfare too. What do you think you're doing? You think you're worried so much about the fear of being seen or giving away your game plan. You're not concentrating on the confidence you got to have to hit that bag, to give us the best clip possible, so that when your opponent looks at it, they're like, holy fuck, I'm in trouble. You guys don't play on the intimidation. I know one of the fighters that did it best was Tyson. He could have been scared himself. Like, damn, this guy's big. This is going to be a tough fight. But he always knew how to beat these guys. The art of Saduggery. The art of fucking mental warfare. Beat the shit out this bag. Do the best you can on this sparring match. Send it in, bro. You might be doing yourself a disservice. You know, you might be giving up on that mental edge that you could have had because maybe you hit the fucking bag pretty hard. Maybe you look a little dangerous and you're not giving yourself the credit or the opportunity for those to see it.
Yo, have you seen the NyQuil?
Nah, what the hell's a NyQuil?
Oh, you ain't see Chris the NyQuil Hunter out here?
Nah, champ. I'm seeing this UFC punching bag somebody's punching.
Yeah, that's Chris the NyQuil Hunter, baby. Giving you that, putting you to sleep.
Oh, that's his name? Say word.
Word.
Damn. I'm rooting for him.
He must, yo, I ain't gonna front. He must be tall as hell, right? Or he just started fighting because like is it me or like his stance? He like is crouching down.
He's 6 feet. He's 6 feet.
Yeah, I think he's too tall for this machine and shit. Bruh, why he got pads all the way down there? What the fuck is he hitting? The kneecaps down there?
Nah, those are for the kicks.
Oh,
those
so
this is a UFC joint.
Oh.
I think, it looks like the Bass Root in equipment.
Yo, that shit look funny as hell, bro. I wouldn't mind hitting something like this, though, with all
shit
those
look like an alien coming at you.
Yeah. So what you think? Yo? I mean, obviously, Jordan let him use his power locks. We gave those away last season. But what do you think of how he's putting these punches together?
Well, I can tell you this.
That left hook. I don't know. Some of those left hooks look good, and some of them look like he's picking up mad water.
I'll be honest with you. He's looking good, man. He's covering up when he throws his left hook. He's stepping over laterally, right, like he just did right now. I can't, this contraption's a little crazy to kind of, gauge it to my normal traditional, bag work. But I can tell you he's standing. He's keeping it tight. He's standing not too wide, but he's standing wide enough to have a good set balance.
He looks young, right? I mean, I think he's in his 20s.
Bro, those elbows are tucked in. This kid, this is his first time jumping in?
I heard he might have fought like when he was a kid. His jump rope skills ain't that good. He keep fucking up. What the hell? Or is it a loop? This is a loop. That's why. It's only 20 seconds. But dang, you fuck up twice in 20 seconds. You better get it together, NyQuil, or you going to sleep.
Look, sub-novice, he's looking good. You know, obviously, I would have to see his sparring. Again,
Jordan said he's 27.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see his sparring just to see how he reacts to punches flying at him. But as far as his stance, his guard looks tight. Oh, that's him jump roping now?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Here we go. Let's see who else submitted footage in the Border Wars chat where it go. Oh, look who it is. Smoke him out himself with the old footage. Let's look at his old footage again.
Bro, what are we looking at? 1980?
I don't know, but I mean, I don't know how serious can you take it. You doing pad work with sunglasses on.
So he's smooth on the pads. That's what you're saying.
Bro, this is why he don't want to submit footage though. Honestly, like, cause like you know, he looked like AJ right here. Robotic as hell. You know, very mechanical, like he's just learning these drills.
I mean, he's carrying a lot of weight. What weight did he come in last time? 330?
330.
Okay, and he's supposed to be shooting
leaning
for
forward
300.
too. Leaning forward when he throws those punches. Look, you see where his head's at?
It's not come up yet. It should be coming up in the next 10 seconds.
Oh, well, I'm glad because I get to point everything out and you get to say, oh, yeah, look, his head is going past his knee. Oh, yeah, his right foot is coming back when he lifting up when he throws the right hand.
Okay, smoke him. Well, let's see what you did last year.
2 years ago. 2
years ago. Oh my God, it's got to be different now.
This
you
is
got to
South
be looking
Carolina.
different.
This is
Smoke
South
him. You got to
Carolina.
be looking different, bro.
That
Why
mountain,
you ain't letting us see you?
That mountain ain't there. That's CGI. This is South Carolina actually.
Oh, he CGI'd that?
Yeah, he put that mountain there. He's playing mind games with Sean.
Where you get that CGI cut?
But look at the way he's going under the noodles. Like, I hope he looks different because he not ready for Sean.
Yeah. One thing that I can count on is that he packs a wallop, bro. You got a 300-pound man. He packs a wallop.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe that, man. I mean, I'm with those people that believe Super Mex didn't want to be embarrassed and try to get up in front of everybody.
This is too.
And the truth is, you even said that. Me and you, I don't know if you remember, me and you had a private conversation. You was like, yo, man, 2 people had to grab him to get up. Could he get up on his own? And then me and Mitty made that whole thing up. Like, Super Mex, you should get up off the floor 10 times every time you go to the gym, just to practice in case you get knocked down. You know?
I mean, look, bro.
And we still don't know.
It's hard enough to get up off the floor when you've been rocked. It's obviously going to be very hard if you carry an extra weight. So, you know, it's not out of the question, but it was still a hard punch. And what we're seeing right now here, we can't see too much, but what we can see is, you know, Smoke 'em Out Jay's 2-year-old guard. We can see him definitely leaning past his knee. He doesn't need to do that. He needs to straighten up a little bit more. Even when you're going forward pressure, only time you really lean past your knee, I think, is when you guys are in that phone booth and you're kind of leaning on each other. But yeah, I'd like to see him not lean so much from the mid range and from the outside. But if that's all I'm getting, I don't got much. I don't know how you move around the ring.
Oh, look at this guy. Super Mex said I'm getting carried away with the disrespect. How I'm disrespecting Super Mex? What'd I just say about Super Mex that made him feel disrespected?
Nah, it's probably it's probably because only Super Mex really knows how hard that punch was. And even though you're trying to jab at a little bit at
so he's saying he was knocked out. He's saying he was knocked out. That's what he's saying.
I know you're trying to jab at Smoke 'em Out.
I still don't believe it.
At Super's
listen
expense,
listen to me.
I'll tell you what. Listen. Let me tell you something though.
I
before
still
you go
don't
ahead.
believe it.
I gotta tell you, champ. Even though these things might be possibilities, it's my responsibility to make sure that the fight is okay. My attention was on him, his eyes. He wasn't all there. Same thing that Sony gave me. Only thing is, Sony smiled at me.
But Sony got up.
No, Yeah, but it took him a little bit to come to his senses.
No,
it's not like
it took him a little bit to decide that he want to continue to fight. He got right
exactly, but you know what, bro? In that moment, he doesn't know whether he can get up and keep fighting. He didn't know. He never felt that. He even said that. So if you never felt what it is to get knocked the fuck out, it's not not.
I mean, you know, again, I'm not feeling sorry for nobody. That's because you ain't spar. See, when I was fighting, I didn't want to lose, so I spar a heavyweight with 60 fights. He punched me. The coach the coach had to say stop for me to get my shit together. But what that means that I was hit for real, and I got to feel it. If you come to war without preparing, I'm not feeling sorry for you.
This is
not disrespect because I'm telling the truth. Like, now, okay, that's not my truth.
Sparring is so important.
I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back and say I apologize if you feel like I'm offending you by insinuating that you wasn't knocked out, but you didn't attempt to get up at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they literally picked you up after they announced the fight was over. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to get up. I'm not even trying to go down. I'm not even trying to go down, so I'm trying to get up. You know what I'm saying?
And again, man, listen. Obviously, only Max could account for what the punch felt like. But from my perspective, I seen it, man. It was too clean. It was too clean. It was given to Smoke him out in a silver platter. And guess what? You can't blame Smoke him out for snatching that fucking opportunity off that platter. He took it.
Now look, this is the
300-pound man uppercut.
This is the perfect example of what we trying to say. Rob is fighting one of the most dangerous fighters in border wars, right? I mean, at the end of the day, he got 2 knockouts. He didn't submit footage. That's danger. Rob has been dropping full sparring, not clips. Here's my whole sparring session. He fighting the best fighter he ever fought. Not the best fighter of border wars, the best fighter he ever fought.
That's right.
And he ain't hiding nothing.
Gotta give it to my man,
showing
Rob.
it all.
I just can't.
He's showing it all.
That credit.
That's what you call a dog. That's what you call somebody that's not afraid, man. This is straight up. This is straight up Eminem. I'm not afraid, but y'all is. Everybody got excuses. Everybody got excuses, and there's only one excuse for me. You are afraid. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what coach calls in and tell. Nah, that's everybody different. It could be strategic. He might don't want you to see. I don't care. You afraid. That's my interpretation. You afraid. This dude putting sparring with. He ain't just picking one. He putting tall dudes, little dudes, southpaws, orthodox, white dudes, black dudes.
Yo, this Rob right here. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Rob the genius.
Yo, Rob.
No fear.
Rob's a dog, bro.
No fear. Every day he posting in here. Every day he posting sparring. He ain't fucking posting no shadow boxing or no dumbass bag work.
Look at my man's Robert the fucking Cable Klein, champ. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, why y'all not posting, man?
They scared. They scared. They scared.
Why? Yo, and it's a prerequisite. You gotta do it. It's not even you're afraid or not. Listen, you know what you're signing up for. You know, we relaxed over here, man, but you know, rules are rules, man. There's gotta be some sort of structure that we stick to in order for this thing to keep working, man.
Look at Marvin. Submitted his shadow boxing, looking great, you know, form, looking good, keeping the head off the line. Obviously,
Marvin's a freaking success story,
he's a
man.
machine.
In the weight loss game, he's the model guy.
He even got the ponytail now. He really think he's a fighter.
He's like, yo, you seen the tank shirts?
Yeah, he got tank shirts. No, it's a wrap. Listen, I know.
In order to be molded, you gotta go through the fire. Like, my man is doing it.
Bruh, Tank ordered 83 shirts. I guess he's bringing a big ass crowd, or he's gonna take the crowd by giving everybody a shirt.
He got the Salvadorian patria behind him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He repping for his country. He's motivated in ways that I hadn't seen, in the early stages of his Border Wars career. I mean, the man, and I understand the Tank used to play football. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's feeling good about the shape he's in. He's back in his youthful fucking shape, if not even better. Look at this. I get to see his movement. I get excited about it. You know what? Damn, man, Tank.
Look, here goes more footage. 6th round of sparring for the day. They tried to nest me, Hasael style. So this is obviously him saying he had tough sparring. So he's telling you I had tough sparring. I didn't hide it. I didn't only show my intimate friends. No, I'm showing you. You know, but again, these dudes are soft, man. Only people who not soft, and people who soft, they just fucking soft. They don't even know they soft when they do the shit. But he ain't waiting for you to watch him fight to show you. No, he's letting, look at me now. This is me working. This is me getting ready for the Cobra. Get excited about my fight.
Yo, who's this I'm seeing right now?
This is Marvin the Tank Furman in round by round where Earl used to train.
I got the white shirt. Up.
Oh, on the bag? Yeah. That's a new guy, but he's not ready for this season. He's coming next season. He's still, trying to build up the lungs. Trying
to build up. All right. So this is Marvin against the guy in the blue.
Against the guy in the blue. But I guess this is going to get ugly because he says the dude put some pressure on him. I don't like that Marvin does that stupid-ass lead uppercut. I don't know why he does that.
Okay. What's going on here? Got some good feints from the guy in the blue.
I mean, I don't see where the guy in the blue put pressure on him, though, because it looks like
How long is this video?
Looks like Marvin is the one. Marvin is the one that's seems to be in control here. This video is... I don't see a fucking minute on it, bro.
Okay. Hit him with the jab. Took his head off the line.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, 25. So it's 1 round.
It's 1 round.
So it might get ugly later. I don't know. We're waiting.
Oh, this is at round by round?
You're late with that. I said that. Good jab by Marvin.
I just saw the sign. My bad.
Good hook by Marvin. Caught him coming in. Holy shit. Is it me or he's sitting on that right hand, though? Marvin's stingy with the right hand, man.
Yeah.
Just let it go right there, though.
Okay, spun his opponent. Okay.
Okay, so this must be the pressure? No. I don't know why he said pressure. It feels like you putting the dude onto the ropes, Marvin. Oh, good jab by him, though. He jabbed you nice right there.
I bet you any amount of money right now.
Oh, shit.
Marvin got that phone
That was a good
on top of
jab.
a glove or a headgear or something.
Exactly.
You don't got that shit on the tower.
No, that's his imaginary friend holding it. The one every other Border Wars fighter cries that he doesn't have. Look, Marvin got his friend holding it. Fucking dummies. My man got this shit right on the apron recording, but no, I ain't got nobody to record, Ness. Man, get your ass out. I'm telling you, we got to start. I'm telling you, we either got to find or just reject dudes, man. Let them pay for their flight, and then they get there, they ain't got no fight. Like, yo, remember them 3 times we asked for footage? You a fucking spectator now.
Guy's going to have to, we don't want to have to, write up a contract, have you sign it. And we want to be able to trust the brotherhood here, man. But think this can't be like this. It waters down the whole show. That
wasn't no Hasael sparring. He tripping. He
want that. Definitely
he want that. That's why he bringing it up. He want that in his life, and that's what I said. You know, if you ain't never had that, you don't know how to respond to that, man. You need that. Look at. Oh, look who came up on the feed. Robert the Genius again. You understand? Like if you afraid, if you ain't working, you ain't got nothing to show. Look, he out here working. He's showing you. Look, hands down, walking his man down. Look,
every chance he get, he's showing
you. You gotta. Yo, this awkwardness, right? People probably looking at this like, oh, I'll knock this dude out until you get in there with him. Oh, shit.
When you got that little fucking
my
pit
God,
bull on top of you.
Bruh, he trying to make Bishop pull out. Did you see the little clip he posted? Watch this.
We not there yet. We still at Marvin.
No, you gonna get to it. Oh my God. You better stop posting like this. Somebody gonna pull out.
Yo, Marvin did his thing. He ain't getting no pressure. He was the one applying the pressure.
That's what I said. But wait till you see Rob land his fucking right hand. He tried to take this dude's head off for real.
Yeah, you know the way Robert trains, he trains straight.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Let's see. Oh, he's jumping up and down. He might roar too. If you get Robert in a fight and he all of a sudden stops and then just goes, you're in trouble.
Here goes Supermax to the rescue. I don't care about criticism. Don't question my heart or embarrassed.
Ooh, I knew that's what it was.
3 other heavyweights get dropped. Get up. or put out and they ain't been back. I'm still here and I ain't going nowhere.
Woo! Let's go, champ.
Listen,
You feel me?
Listen, and you get credit for that. You get credit for coming back. That's just it. You and Hotzi, but y'all gotta win. You and Hotzi and Santiago, but it's time to win. You understand? Like it's cool.
It's time to separate yourself.
You taking the moral win. Yo, some
oh
dudes,
my God, that right hand.
You saying to us some dudes don't come back, and you right. So you beat them at that. But now do what this is intended for and get a win. You understand? This is still a competitive sport. Like, so yeah, you did better than most dudes that don't come back. Granted. But now, let's get in that win column. Because that's when you really gonna, be happy. When you got that win. You just yelling like, you feel like a fucking lion roaring when you get that win.
Same way Vega felt when he came back in his return and he won. And I'm saying Vega was not walking away with a L.
Nothing substitutes a win, brother. Not a Corvette, not a vacation, nothing.
Yo, super chat by my man's Bola de Grasa says, so Mex taking shots, I get up 100% of the time.
But he's saying,
let's go, champ.
He's saying you ain't been back, though. He's saying you ain't been back. Let me go to these questions, man. What we got here? I know we got some other footage, but these dudes ain't even posted to Border Wars. Everybody's sending me the footage. I need to show it to the world. But we got Austin that says, have there been any talks to ever get a sanctioned Border Wars pro fight? Yeah, there's been talks of that. I mean, the truth is, I keep saying it, pressure's always going to be on Doomy. I wish I had a best friend, you know what I'm saying, that's always trying to help me start my own business. I am a convicted criminal. I made many mistakes when I was coming up. So I can't get a promoter's license, probably in no state. Many things I cannot do because of my mistakes in the past. Alex, on the other hand, is squeaky clean. Alex, on the other hand, is squeaky clean. There's no law that says I can't work in Alex Promotional Company. Just saying, FYI, to everybody wondering why we ain't done nothing, is because of Alex.
It will be TBV Promotions sooner than later. Let's go, champ.
But honestly, it's better that it takes as long as it is because this year's been invaluable experience working with a lot of different promoters on the level that we would strive to be on. So we're learning the ins and outs. We're learning a lot, honestly. I know I am. I'm taking full advantage and soaking in so much and, just learning.
Yeah.
But
he had the double.
Shout out to Deluxe Recordings. He says, yo, Ness, you were a killer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially when I look at these other heavyweights. I was just different. But this ain't about me. Even though I made it about me, but I was different. Damn. Yo, y'all looking soft out here, man. I'm telling you, man. Austin says, has a venue been secured for Border Wars 13? If not, where are some possible places as of now? So no secured venue. Definitely got a lucrative offer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Team Fire Flame, AKL Terrell Harris, who believes we don't promote him. But he's got to get the win. He hasn't fought since, you know what season that was?
Don't ask me that question.
Me neither. But when he fought Marvin.
Can say 2 seasons ago, right?
Oh, yeah. I definitely got a record. I can't be a promoter. Yeah, if that's what you meant. Yeah. So, okay, but yeah. So, whenever he last fought, that's when he last fought. And I forgot why I was bringing that up. Oh, so he's got to get the win so we could go over there. Town. So we could go to his town. We can't just go to his towns for no reason,
Bro, trying to sell out an auditorium.
His trainer believes, the venue looks very good. And his trainer believes, yes, they can sell out. And they got a site fee, so that's all that matters.
Okay. Jordan Baker on the next one says, you asking about Border Wars 13, you got to show up to Border Wars 12 first, young grasshopper.
True. Jordan says, what do you feel could be done to force people to post weekly footage? Fines. I remember
fines. Did we implement one of the seasons? I think we did.
Yeah,
right?
there was $50 fine. I wanted $500. And if people would have agreed to that back then, we won't have this problem now. They didn't. We agreed to the punk ass $50. A few people pay $50, but then you got to think of it like this. What's the strategic thing to do? Pay the $50 fine and not submit sparring and get the win? Or don't pay the $50 and submit sparring and now a person can deal with you because they have a little bit more to work on with their trainer. You understand? So these dudes just rather take the fine. That's why I said the fine couldn't have been 50. But y'all ain't.
Yeah, now that's true.
You gotta make that fine something that they like. Now, I can't afford that. And that's well, you shouldn't have not fucking submitted sparring then. You should have not broke the rules.
I think that is what needs to happen. This. I mean, for the next one, it can't be like that. It just can't. And it's crazy because we tried to steer away from that type of stringent ruling on this thing we got of ours. It's really not necessary, man. It's really not necessary, but it's gonna have to be implemented.
Yo, Brandon said they might have to pay me to take a dive so Border Wars could go to New Mexico because he ain't losing the rail.
Yo.
You didn't even know that, man. You didn't know Brandon is fighting rail, right?
Yo, matter of fact, I didn't. No, just kidding. I did. I follow. I seen him working out, bro. He's fucking strong looking kid.
Bro, dude had to make some special order Adidas.
Like that's a special specimen.
How you gotta get a special order for your Adidas, yo?
Yo, it's like Deontay Wilder had to get them Everlast joints made and shit. Like my man's feet big as hell.
Super chat from Supermax. It says, you got up 2 years ago. I'm still waiting on you, bola de grasa. It's true. He been wanting to fight you, man. Yo, but see, Eddie got mad excuses, bro. He always got an excuse as to why he can't come outside and play, man.
I gotta wash the dishes.
Yo, always, bro. Always.
Yo, Ma said I gotta go rake the leaves. Hey, yo, chill, man. Ma said I gotta clean the gutters.
Yo, this is the heavyweight right here.
I enjoyed seeing Bola de Grasa in there, bro. He got some skills.
This is the heavyweight right here that I want to fight LJ Walker, man. But he not available. I don't understand how this dude ain't go pro. He heavy-handed, bro. I've been to a lot of gyms.
LJ Walker.
Either this bag weighs 100 pounds or this dude legit
hits hard.
Fucking hard, bro.
Is he up on? He's not up on the screen just yet.
Bro, like I be watching him and I ain't saying I want to fight him, but I want to spar him. I mean, he looks like he gonna fuck me up, obviously, but like it still look like he gonna be like he really lets hands go. He combination punches and he's heavy. Again, I gotta ask his coach. This is Alex Jim's Rashidi Ellis trainer. I gotta find out how much that bag weigh. He moving that bag way too much.
Oh, you talking about
Coach Rivera? Coach Rivera. You ain't watching the footage?
No, it's not up on the screen just yet.
That delay is so ass, man.
No.
That's why
he's up here now. He's up here now.
But look at how much you think that bag weighs, bro.
Oh yeah, that's got to be it's got to be 150-pound bag. Some of these bags are big, but they're padded differently.
Man, you think so? I mean,
yeah,
look, I believe you because of the way
200-pound bag at most, but
I believe you because of the way he moving it. But I just feel like damn, if that's a heavier bag than 150, he got sick power.
Yeah, those are pretty good bags too. They're filled up with. I mean, I guess the whole composite, the way they make those bags are pretty good. They don't kill your shoulders too much. But I mean, yo,
but
man,
I noticed
got some pop.
I noticed because I've been watching him for a while. You know what I'm saying? He takes breaks in between. You see? You know what I'm saying? So I wonder where's the tank at though.
Yeah.
But I also seen him post like, oh, did 6 rounds. I'm like, God damn, dude could do 6 rounds. Because 6 for me, that's a lot. You doing 6? You ready to go?
Nah, he's definitely moving it. I mean, look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, he's
Him and
moving the
LJ
bag.
Walker, man. That's
Let me
who I
tell you
want.
something. You're probably a little surprised because you forget. And I mean, I don't know the bags you're using down in Florida, but up here, the bags you were punching were 400-pound plus bags. You know what I'm saying? Every time we was at T's, you was hitting that giant black bag that's like 4 times that.
Hell yeah,
bag.
that shit was on the floor. That's how big it was.
So you know.
Even Coach O had that big ass body bag. It was like a person and shit.
Yeah, so you know, he looks good. He looks in rhythm. He's fighting?
Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. I want him to fight LJ Walker. Yo, I can't wait for this belt to come, bro.
Yo, coach, man, you gotta give it your best in there, man.
Doomy, you legit need a fight. Like you ain't trying to have.
I do.
You ain't trying to have this belt at least in your office one time
Nah,
and say you
I
was
need
a champ.
that. Border Wars 13. I'm coming back. That belt is mine.
Like these.
That
shits
belt is
look
mine. Yo,
good.
any of the heavyweights gonna have that?
Nah, not this season. Not this season. I wish we could have made fucking Sean. Sean needs somebody that's viable. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody that can be eligible for a title shot, but he don't got nobody. You know, ain't nobody got 2 wins. Nobody got 2 fights. Like, you know, Rel, if he would have listened to me and fought in Wisconsin, he would have been active, and this could have been a title shot for him. But he been gone since.
Yo, did you change the input
on your audio?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Now you're back to normal. Composite audio device changed to USB advanced audio. Yeah, you had changed it. You were sounding crazy.
I never changed it. It says it on your side because something you did. I never changed it.
Bueno, mira para allá. I didn't even know it was me.
Pero yeah, man, that's where we at, bro. That's where we at. You know, if Rel would have fought, we could have did something with him and had a heavyweight fight for a title. You know, same thing with Smoke Him Out. If he would have fought me, I mean, he wouldn't have beat me. So, but if he would have fought, let's say in Border Wars 10 when we were supposed to, he would have had 2 fights. You know,
You can't touch me. You're not man enough.
He'd have been 1-1. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. These dudes ain't fighting. They're not active. Supermax, he just coming back, and he ain't got nobody meets the criteria except for our good friend Sean Mission Impossible, who I think is on the line. Let me get to him, man. Sean, GDC Podcast, what up?
Stupendous.
What's going on, fellas?
How are you, man? I mean, we were just discussing the unfortunate circumstances that there is no worthy opponent to give you a title shot at this an opportunity at this beautiful belt. You know, how do you feel about that, man?
It's extremely unfortunate, you know. I was hoping to, you know, I've been trying to be as active as possible, and it's just unfortunate that no one else is eligible to fight for the belt, you know.
For sure. So
I wish we could make something happen.
So how do you feel about this whole no posting footage? I mean, specifically your opponent. I mean, do you care as much as me, or am I making a big deal about it? Like, should he have submitted something for the buildup of your guys' fight?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a one-sided promotion. You know, his size can only promote so much, you know. People still got to see the guy. And honestly, you know, someone in the chat put, you know, nervous energy. I'll be honest, it is kind of nervous energy, but not in the way you think. In the way that this guy already pulled out on me once. Now he's going ghost and not sending any footage. That has pull-out vibes to me. It's only a matter of time before we get another video talking about my truck broke down. You know? I mean, that's just kind of the way I see it.
Wait a minute. So when you say my truck broke down, what do you mean for the people who just tuning in and don't know?
Yeah, well, we were supposed to fight in Wisconsin a couple months ago, Smoke About Jay and I, and last minute, his truck mysteriously broke down. He couldn't pay for a plane ticket to fly out, and, you know, he backed out of the fight. So I graciously gave him another opportunity this time around, but he can't even play ball with footage. it's making me want to look for another opponent. And being the A side, that's something that, that might be something that I have to do. Because I don't know if this guy's going to show up.
I mean, he did.
I don't know if this guy's going to show up.
He did.
Or Ness is going to have to pay another bartender. We don't know.
But he did pay the collateral in case he doesn't show up. He put that $300 in escrow, which goes to you. I don't know if the audience forgot or if you forgot, but he did pay his collateral money to ensure that he will show up. But the rules state if he doesn't, that money is forfeited to you.
Yeah, I mean, we all know the Border Wars experience, flying out there, hotel, all that good stuff is a lot more than $300. I'm coming to fight. So,
definitely.
I like, the collateral is a great gesture. It's definitely an incentive for someone to show up for sure. But at the end of the day, the fighters still want to fight. So.
Definitely understand that, Sean. One of the most disappointing things that it is as a fighter is, being excited, training your hardest, knowing you did everything you could, and then the guy doesn't show up. It's really heartbreaking at times, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice the guys who are actually working, like Ness's monologue was perfect, and I don't mean that to, suck up or anything, but it's true. Like anybody in Border Wars who's working, they love to show their workouts. They can't wait to go to the gym. They get motivation from being able to show their workouts in the Border Wars chat and on the Facebook group and on Patreon and all that good stuff. Because I think as athletes and people a part of Border Wars, we look for that shine. We look for that adoration. We look for people to look at our work and admire what we're doing and, cheer us on. So for the people who don't submit footage, I mean, I think it's really they're just not putting in the work. Either that or they're extremely terrified with the work that they're putting in.
So let's talk about what he did post. And obviously we have to assume, because we don't want to make asses out of ourselves, that he looks better than this footage. But based off what he did post, did you even bother to look at it, or because it was old, you said, you just brushed it off?
I looked at it. I mean, it's garbage, but I don't think that he's much better than that currently.
Why is it garbage?
He looks like he's playing pity pat with the fists. I mean, those aren't punches. Like he's placing heavy hands on the little noodles, the pool noodles. Okay, he's a 300-pound man. There ain't no reason why he should be hitting some flimsy noodles. First of all, second of all, it doesn't even look like they look strong because he's 330 pounds. They're not. There's no technique behind the punches. His movement's horrible, and I don't know. It looks like a guy whose first day at the gym. It looks like a guy's his first day at the gym. I think submitting that's disrespectful to myself and everybody watching it.
What about the one that he's doing pad work with his trainer, but he's basically all you see is his arms because he's not really in the shot?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm screen sharing this shit.
Like,
Doomy, are you looking at this shit? This is what my man submitted. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is sad. Like, he's not even in the shot. You got to watch him through the mirror. Like, it's crazy. Looks like we lost Doomy for the thunderstorm.
Just know fight.
You said what?
Just know as usual. I said just know as usual. I'm gonna show up to fight. Plane tickets are already booked. Hotels already taken care of. So we're gonna show up and fight whoever it is that decides to hop in the ring with me.
For sure, champ. Well, I'm gonna keep it moving. Sean, thanks for calling in. I am going to, let me see here. Where are we? Close this out. Did I do that wrong? All right, well, let me go ahead and switch this to Border Wars and get to the next question. Looks like we lost Doomy to the storm. Don't know what happened there.
4, 3,
Shit, I'm having a little bit of difficulties here. There we go. All right. And now we got to get to these questions. Sorry, I had to close out that superimposed screen there. Last one we had left off was Jordan. And yeah, just the closing thought. Yeah, I think we need to implement the no posting fine, and that's how we'll get people to post weekly. And also just not accept Border Wars fighters that can't, agree to that rule. I guess we're gonna have to remind everyone before they sign up of the rule and make sure they're in agreement with it before they become a Border Wars fighter. We got Rel with a super chat that says, TBV, I stay working. I mean, all you do is post sweaty chest pics and your playlist. We don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You could be spraying water on yourself. Like, we need you to submit footage. I don't know. These dudes is crazy, man. That's another dude. Has Rel submitted footage? Is anybody? Like, all he shows is that he's running. And his playlist. Like, these dudes are crazy. I got somebody in the chat talking about, instead of embarrassing your fighters, you should talk to your Dog, you think I didn't ask these dudes for like 20 seasons already to submit footage and to fucking, I wasn't begging them? Like, I'm frustrated at this point now.
Yeah. This has been a long-standing kind of situation.
What happened, your computer died?
Nah, actually, it turned on. The lights went out again. We got thunderstorms over here in Jersey, man, but I didn't expect my building to fucking have that problem.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, shit.
No generator, huh?
Yeah, I think a generator backed it up. But no, this has been a long-standing issue that we've had, and we've some seasons have been a little more difficult than others, but we're moving on just to different etapas for all my Latino brothers out there. We different types of stages or atmospheres, whatever you want to call it. But we're moving up in this thing called Border Wars, man, and the events are getting better. Everything's getting better, and things like the footage is necessary. It's necessary for the promotion of not just your fight, but the whole show. We have nothing to promote if you guys don't have that footage. Who your opponent? First of all, your opponent, all right, who's turning in all this footage, how do you think they feel, How do you think he feels? And not just him, but he's telling his family he's facing Joe Schmo from Connecticut. And
he can't even show him anything of you.
Can't even show him nothing. Can't say, hey, listen, guys, this is the guy I'm going to be facing, I'm going to be working just as hard as him, but look at him, he's moving. What do you guys think? Like, you guys are missing out. You guys are missing out on a lot more of what this can be for the experience if you're just sitting there. Listen, we already know that somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. Just make sure you prepare yourself to do your best. Let me tell you something. There's plenty of guys in this thing that have lost but still can walk out with their head up because they done the right thing. And we've seen them do the right thing. Ain't nobody going to come here crashing down on you because you lost. Ask everybody in this Border Wars thing of ours that's taken an L if they feel like they've been tossed aside to the wayside in any form. If they feel like, no, of course, bunch of guys, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be critics. We're gonna say certain things, but we do it all for the better. And again, this is for the betterment of the health, and people want to see your journey, bro. You could be the next person to motivate, the next guy that is probably going through a tough mental state at a time. Maybe he's going through something tough. You just never know. Don't cut yourself at the legs to be able to reach out to people with your own story, and it's not going to give up your game plan. I can't say this enough. Like, you're not giving up your entire game plan, champ.
Yo,
fighting don't work like that.
Have you seen the screen yet? I've been screen sharing some Jordan. Oh, you ain't got your computer on.
Yeah, I got it on. I'm actually getting everything back up.
So sorry. Jordan, now Jordan got to be the one to get burnt too. How he going to submit 1 second sparring clip? Yo, y'all trip. Oh my God, yo, I need help. Lord, help me.
Don't tell me Jordan's another culprit in this bullshit.
Bruh, he submitted like 3 seconds. It's him rolling and clipping somebody.
Ah, come on. Jordan, you done better than that, champ. What's going on? We 37 days out and you doing this? Come on. Listen, we seen you fight already. What's going on?
I don't know. I mean,
this better not be nervous energy.
It must be that he got this rivalry with Austin, so I don't know what's going on. But let's show Austin. He didn't submit to Facebook because he doesn't have Facebook, but he's got YouTube.
Okay.
So this is him on YouTube doing pad work with his brother, who pulled out on.
Oh, I see some sparring here. Is he sparring with somebody?
No, that was Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. I'm seeing Jordan right now.
Yeah. That's the little 2-second clip he submitted.
How long was it though? Was it really only two seconds? Like it was like 30 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds?
Yeah, it's just a roll and the
What
one.
You had it on replay?
On loop. I thought
you was giving me like at least a minute.
My friend, they make me work magic. This is what I'm trying to
Come
tell
on,
you. Like,
why you got Ness out here like CGI, yo?
Bro, the $200 that I get, it ain't worth it. I'm creating.
You got
magic.
Ness eating his fucking dinner, making y'all look like y'all did a minute. Come on, champs. This is terrible.
I don't know, bro.
Champ, nah.
Let me see. He got another one here. This one is actually 25 seconds. Let's send this one.
God, man.
But in the meantime, let's show this. This is Austin from Hobbs, Mexico. I'm assuming that's his brother. He's doing pad work, who allegedly had to move to Dallas, but I guess he ain't moved yet.
Okay, I see they move things around. They in the cocina right now.
Yeah.
Trying to do their thing.
Yo, Austin look like he's a military man, right?
A little bit, yeah.
The haircut, is it?
Got that presence, so.
Whoa, okay. That right hand is so wide, Austin. Whoa.
Bro, either my computer's frozen or it's still not playing. They're like on freeze mode.
Yeah, no, I had it paused waiting for you.
Okay, look, I'm going to join you on the regular one.
Go for it.
All right.
Yo, Austin, I don't know. He's looking a little stiff here. You know, he said he's taking over border wars, y'all. I can't even put anything past you because, you know, Alexis Guillermo came out of nowhere and was a buzzsaw. You know, he didn't look as great in his promo footage as he did in his actual fight footage. But this is Austin here, fellas. What do y'all think? At least he keeps his right hand very high, which is good, you know. He's always blocking. Even when he throws that left hook and he finishes, the right hand is there. When he throws the right hand, he brings it right back. But that right hook, that back right hook or whatever, that's crazy. That's too wide, man. That shit is like, whoa.
That shit is like, whoa. Okay, so my man there's looking like Jarhead. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that with the utmost respect. Ooh, rah. He looks a little stiff, but he looks like he got looks like he got a good cover up on his right side. So I like that.
Yeah, that's what I
like
said. He keeps that right hand nice and high. That's what I said.
I like that. I mean, you know, this is called stationary pad work. It's just punches going out and coming back, you know. But this is the beginnings of pad work. This is a good repetitive exercise, you know, to get that muscle memory in there.
You got your camera off.
And who's that? That's his brother?
I'm assuming that's his brother. I shouldn't be assuming, but I'm assuming that's his brother that, you know, I guess at this point,
lift.
I guess at this point we got to say Duck Rel because he said he was moving to another state. So I don't know what he's doing there doing pad work.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Look at Rel. Rel, you always want to be friends with somebody. Hit me up after the show. Get your ass out of here. I thought you wanted to fight his brother. Everybody want to be friends in Border Wars, man.
Yeah, I had the Skype emoji up for a little bit.
That's what I was telling you. Your camera wasn't on. Let me pull up some more footage for you here, man. I got some more.
And whoa, before you go, but who was my man's name right here? Jarhead?
That was Austin from Hobbs, New Mexico.
That's Austin?
That's Austin.
That's Austin V.
That's Austin V's.
Austin V, shout out to you, Champy.
That's awesome.
Listen, you got. And how long ago was this?
He just put that in the Border Wars chat today.
Today? Any other footage from him?
I got to double check, but right now on the screen, I got 24 seconds of Jordan Baker sparring, if you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me know when it shows up.
We'll get back to Austin V because I would like to see how he looks in the ring. Listen, we understand
Austin
some of these.
Austin only put that. That's all he got. Before that, he submitted sparring with the same person, but that's the culprit I was telling you that submitted upside down sparring.
No,
not even upside down.
It's up on the screen. Is this Jordan?
That's Jordan, and I don't know who he's sparring, but Jordan definitely sparring a way bigger man.
Where they sparring?
It looks like the Lanai in Florida somewhere.
Looks like Disco 55.
Whoever he's sparring doesn't look too experienced. So is it? Oh well, I take that back. That left hook looked pretty educated.
I mean, it's at a pause right now. So.
Oh shit! But Jordan hit him with some shit.
Jordan with the Pacquiaos and shit. Okay.
Damn, dude is way bigger than Jordan.
I'm still at a pause, Ness.
Yeah, no, because I told you I was waiting for you. I'm gonna loop it. It's gonna loop now. It's only 24
All right,
seconds.
it started. Let's see what he got. Jab, right hand. Why are you turning away your head like that when you throw your right hand, Jordan? Don't do that shit.
But he looked better. Oh, good left hook. He looks way better than the
good way to catch those punches.
Way better than the twin fight. Now again, this is 24 seconds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You got to step in, Jordan.
Even
you can't just throw the shots expecting the guy to run into them. You got to step in.
Even defensively, I like the position of his hands. You know.
Good job.
I like that he's using the whole. I like that he's using the whole lanai and not just in one little part of the lanai. But that right hand was short. You know, it was very, very short.
Decent work. You got punches coming at you. You know. Mm-hmm. Decent work.
That's Jordan Baker. He's taking on Show Kid. I got some more here. I got Keem the Dream. You know, Keem.
How's Keem the Dream this time around?
We're gonna watch it together. It's my first time watching it. It's gonna be my first right here. This is one. This guy looks like a heavyweight he's sparring with right here.
Wow, 28 seconds for Jordan.
I'm zooming this in. This is Keem in the blue, and he's sparring some heavyweight, what looks like in the yellow. And, you know.
Guy looked it bigger than Jordan, too.
No, I said that. Looks like everybody's sparring up. Good body shot by Keem and left hook to the body. You know, I don't really know what to say about Keem. Ooh, good left hook. He caught him with a nice left hook. I don't really know what to say because it's like I can't really say he did anything wrong in that Marvin fight. It's more like I can't.
You went back and looked at it. You were like,
yeah.
You were really, you know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, I think even though he got 3 knockdowns on Mario, Keem might lack a little bit of power. I want to see him get a knockdown on Vega to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because again,
he's able to knock down Mario, but since Mario had a debut, I guess he's not getting the full credit for some power.
And that's why I need to see something on Vega because he didn't really hurt Marvin. Marvin output went up as the rounds went on. So you got to hurt these dudes or they're going to get confident like Marvin did. So, you know, because again, Keem does all the mechanics right. Hands up, moves his head. You know, he's
hear that?
No. You've been hearing mad shit. What's going on over there, man?
No, it sounds like it sounds like the thunder's hanging out with lightning outside my window. Like,
what if he gets abducted right now? It's like,
fuck, alien shit, bro. You know that fucking gravitational technology is real. You know the undisclosed aliens are real, dog. If y'all didn't know that.
So he does everything right. Like technically, he's sound. Like it's not like you could be like, yo, man, Keem got to keep them hands up. I think it's more about just like making his punches count more. I think he puts a little bit more mustard when he's throwing his combination punching. He'll surprise us with some either some 8 counts or maybe a knockdown or possibly a knockout because he's fundamentally sound, man. That's what
I like the way he moves. He's able to slip punches and when he's moving, you see that he's comfortable with his movements. They don't seem foreign to him. Like, you know, he's out the back door, he's back in front of you, he's out the left. He moves pretty good. That's always been something that I liked about Keem. He just needs to explode on some of these combinations a little bit more. Like when he hit, it's crazy because I'm in front of you guys as a ref, man. When he punched Mario with the uppercut, champ, like I seen his face. Like he had ill will intentions in his face. Like he cringed up, like Arr! And you got to see that very aggressive side, and we need to see a little bit more of that from Keem.
So this is him on the heavy bag, and again, you see everything looks right. I can't really ask for much, maybe when you see him do the little flurry on the bag, maybe don't square up as much, but to me, he's technically sound. His head movement's amazing. I think he just got to put more mustard, make those shots count. Like, let these dudes feel when you land instead of winning by, like, high output. Because, again, that was the issue in the Marvin fight. It's like they giving Marvin the fight because he landed 2 right hands at the end of the round or the bigger shot. And it's like, that means you got to make your shots look good, too. Yeah,
and amateurs work like that, Ness. You only got 3 rounds to impress the judges, and sometimes you have a fighter that might have a rally at the end of the round, and the scoring can be a little suspect because of it. It's basically what you've seen last, and some of these fighters, they know how to work the crowd. That's another thing. Some of these guys know how to work the crowd pleasers. They know how to interact with the crowd, and that's what you want to do too. Listen. You want to impress the judges as much as you can. We all know that's another part of this game.
See, I question a lot of people, man. So, like, with Mario and Keem, that fight, I question the power of Keem because I feel like a lot of those knockdowns was more Mario. Like, he dropped to his knees and some of it, like, literally kicked his feet back and dropped to his knees out of exhaustion. So, like, is Keem a puncher or did Keem outwork him and make him, take a knee? Those are knees.
I think that he overwhelmed him in that particular moment. He overwhelmed Mario. Overwhelmed him.
Exactly. So it may not be power.
No, but no, wait, okay. Maybe you could look at it that way, but what I meant to say is that he overwhelmed him to the point where he stick him. When he stuck him, it was a punch that had ill intentions on it, and it just added to the overwhelming that Mario was already feeling. He was feeling overwhelmed, but that shot was well placed. Mario was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna take a fucking knee. I'm gonna take a break real quick because if he hits me with another one, I might be lights out." Mm-hmm. So. I got to give, even for the knockdown, I gave Mario his credit, too, to be, disciplined enough to stay down there, take his time getting up because, he was overwhelming him in that moment.
So, again, man, I can't ask anything of Keem, I can't criticize, I think...
I need more aggression.
That's it. Put more mustard on your punches because, for me, he's our... again, I'm not saying he's Lomachenko. I'm saying... if we have to choose from our fighters who resembles what professional fighter, Keem is the closest thing to Lomachenko on Border Wars.
He's southpaw too, right? He's southpaw? I don't know. Some of you guys switched,
He was just hitting... Let me pull that back
who's
up.
this guy? Who's this guy on the bag?
That's Keem. Jesus, you're late.
This is Keem?
That's Keem.
Is this the... All right, so is the other video new or is it old?
They both new. Because Keem, I don't got no problems with Keem. He's a star. That's why he had his second fight was in his hometown. That's why his second fight he fought for a fucking belt. That's why they call him Lomachenko. You don't got problems with dudes that know what the fuck they doing. You got problem with the dudes that are afraid. The dudes that don't know if they good. Keem been submitting spawn all his life. So it's like,
I see Keem and Jordan go to the same gym.
Yo.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Everybody's saying Keem looking very good. But Keem, you better get that drop. I need you to
I know how heavy those bags are too. Those are kickboxing bags. Those are,
I need to see some pop. That's all I want. Cause he's the complete package. If you could get your power right, cause you gotta hurt Marvin for a rematch. You ain't gonna I can't approve a rematch if you can't hurt Marvin. Because Marvin only getting better. This dude spawned cruiserweights, like heavyweight, like you gotta hurt Marvin, and he throw with bad intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh snap, champ! I just got some footage right now.
Who sent you something?
I'm saying my man Austin on the water bag.
Oh yeah. I got it pulled up. Hold on, I was waiting for us to transition after you gave your thoughts on the heavy bag footage of Keem though.
Shit, let's go campeonazo. This is what I'm talking about, man. Not too much to ask.
Fams, did you hear me? I said I got that pulled up, but I want you to give your thoughts on Keem's bag work before we transition.
Oh, nah. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, he's looking good. You know, stepping over to the right's looking good. He's keeping his feet balanced, same distance as he's moving. Leaning kind of in a crouching position when he's up close, keeping the right hand up. Nah, he's looking clean, bro. I'm not even trying to soup him up or nothing like that. You know me, I'll tell you how it is. He looks good on the bag. The real telltale is obviously when the punches are coming at you. And the last fight that he had with Marvin, like you pointed out, he was able to move out of some bad situations. So I always give Keem his kudos and his props. You know what I'm saying, for his feet. He knows how to get in and out. Aggression when he's in there, a little more aggression. I think that he'd love what would happen in there if he just got a little meaner.
That's what I'm saying. He got to come in there, especially with Vega, right? Like the way I'm looking at Vega, he's soft. Vega also got to prove he not soft.
Yeah,
You know
I think that's the notion for some with Vega because
that's why Karma wanted him. They could listen. Keem calling Vega a tuna sandwich, and Karma is 40 something. Karma's 40 something chasing Vega. So like,
what's up with Karma? Is Karma in this thing?
Nah, he's not. He wanted Keem. They couldn't negotiate. Keem accepted, and whatever reason, Karma, I don't know. But the point is, the people perceive Chris Vega as soft. He needs to change that perception.
Yeah, he really does. My man's a fucking Marine. Give him some respect. All right? Ain't nothing soft about that man. Humbleness and being soft is sometimes confused.
It's the mat fight, bro. They hit each other with 1,000 punches and nobody went down.
Hey, listen, Dougie. Sometimes guys don't want to get put away. I mean, I'm pretty sure when you fought Hayes, you ain't want to fucking go. Every time you felt something, you said, fuck it, let it rip.
But I put him down, bro. We wasn't back and forth, rock'em sock'em. Like, that shit was bananas, man. They beat each other up. It was like, who landed more? I don't want to be in those type of fights.
That was a war. That's comparable to Santi and Supermax.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So, like, do you got the pop? Because Jordan slept him. He got something to prove, man. He got something to prove. I'm not saying he not good because this fight was amazing with Matt.
Oh, entertaining.
With Matt Machine Gun. I heard that this time. What was that? That was Lightning and Thunder?
It's Thunder and Lightning,
Damn, that shit came in like it was static. Let me get to this bag footage from Austin V hitting the aqua bag. Is this in his basement? Yeah, he in Texas too.
This looks like he's somewhere in Great Britain.
This
and
outside.
London fog has crept into the basement.
No, he's in Texas. This is outdoor brick face, and he's obviously in his version of the Lanai.
All right, let's go, champ.
Remember that mansion we had in Texas the other day, like last year? You
What you mean the match?
For the match for that Border Wars in Texas, we had the mansion.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This is that outside. Remember how that outside looked over there? But anyway, let's play this. Here goes Austin V on an aqua bag. Let's give it some audio. Let me see if he got some music playing or not.
Man, it all started like this for me, Ness.
Oh my God. Okay.
Started for me in the garage with a punching bag and a dream to compete, man. You guys don't understand, man. This Border Wars thing, man. Man, I wish I would have had this when I was in that, in that time where I was super training.
Austin, these dudes is tripping. They sending me 20 seconds of bag footage, and that was 19 seconds.
Guys, if you're sending these 20-second clips, you're telling us you only got 20 seconds in the gas tank. What's wrong with you?
What the fuck is going on here, man? He got another one here with 11 seconds. Look at this one.
What are you tickling the bag?
Oh my God, that right hand is so
Austin, those fucking punches in between got to be a lot faster, a lot harder, and more extension on
Listen to me. Remember I told y'all his right hand was wide as fuck. Look at that shit right there on the aqua bag. Lord have mercy. Right here, look.
Bro, he looked like he was throwing a curveball.
Yo, and this is why y'all need to submit, because now you going to go tighten that shit up. You look crazy right now.
Coach Doomy's going to fucking tell you what you need right now, all right?
Bro, who he fighting? He fighting Jason Wilson. If Jason Wilson comes straight down the pipe, he clipping you. That right hand's too wide, man. Everybody's seeing that. Look at the replay.
I want it faster.
Bro, you not entitled to put laughing out loud emojis. Where your fucking footage at? Where your footage at? You ain't even fought since fucking Border Wars 9. Don't nobody even remember what you look like, man. Where your footage at?
Okay, Austin, I like to step over. Your feet are in good placement. That right hand is a little too wide. If you're going to throw that, listen, the backhand, and this is me, right? Every trainer is different. The back hook, usually I recommend it mid-range or when you're closer to your opponent, even almost in the booth, because it's the hand that's furthest away from your opponent. The closest one obviously is it's a jab. That's the one closest to your opponent. So if you're throwing a back hook and you're far away already and you're getting wide, you're setting yourself up because the other guy might be quick and you might end up on your back pockets. All right, so tighten it up. Throw it from the chin.
I gotta see Austin in action because the mechanics of Austin right now. He might be food for my man Keem and Jordan Baker.
I can't tell you. I got to see him move around in the ring. Right now, these are exercises.
I mean, look at this shadow boxing. He's very mechanical, man. He remind me of AJ.
He needs to get a little more loose. You mean, right?
Yeah.
Got to get a little more limber. But nonetheless, besides that right hand being super wide, you know the jab came out good, stepped in, hit to the body.
And honestly, like I ain't trying, because you know people always say, "Oh, Ness, you always trying to play somebody out." So I don't know your situation. I'm not trying to clown you, but dog, clean the lens on your phone.
Nah.
That's
Are you serious? That's the lens? I thought he was fighting in the fog.
Bruh, I posted like 5 of his videos. They all like in fog, my nigga. Like that's his lens, or he got an old
this gotta be some Neblina. This gotta be some Neblina, bro.
Bruh, I don't know.
This cannot be the lens. This cannot be.
His lens is absolutely filthy because...
What do you got, a flip phone?
No, he got an iPhone. He's in the chat. I don't know.
So no. That's got to be something with the fog or something. Maybe he got the night vision camera on and he's practicing in the night.
Listen to me. I'm on his YouTube channel. All his videos look like that. Like they all like that. Like even the one him doing pad work isn't like crystal clear. Like, go look at my Keith Thurman interview. I did that with a phone. Like, come on. I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, Austin, broski, try to get it a little more clear, man. You know, so we could see it a little bit better. When the people in the public are out there seeing these videos, they're not trying to wonder if they're looking at a fucking silhouette or a real guy. But, you know, nonetheless, I see he got the rope.
Kid, you do got to submit footage. Yeah, he got the rope, but you could barely see it, bro. Luckily, I got 20/20. I was able to see him, but he doing the rope mad slow. Now, that's good because he's learning it. And you know, by going over it slow is repetition. And you know, the faster you, I mean, the more you learn, the faster you go. But he looks very mechanical. I mean, and I'm only being slightly critical because he's calling himself like, oh, I'm taking over Border Wars. Austin V runs Border Wars. Look, I run 10 miles a day at 6 minutes, which is very impressive. But like, you know, to run that fast, I thought I was gonna see him punch a little faster, just a little bit. All I need is a little bit.
Listen, and when you're on that aqua bag again, Austin, if you're doing your touch them, you know, touching them, try to extend them and throw them with a little more aggression, you know, extend them. You don't want to be on the back, then boom, boom. No, you want to be pa, 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 ha, ha, ha. Mix it up, man. Listen, man, this training shit is serious, man. I want y'all to turn into these videos. I want y'all to try your best. Listen, when you're in that ring and you asking yourself, did I do everything I needed to do? It's going to be too late.
Mm-hmm. Let me get to Austin, man, since we got him on the line. Austin, what up?
Bro, y'all hate it, man. Y'all hate it, bro. I can't believe this blasphemy coming from y'all's mouth, man.
Who looks better, you or Keem? We play both y'all footage. Who looks better? Who did it
Yeah,
better?
man. If you look at just watch the feet, bro. I ain't even trying like Keem, bro. Just look at the foot. Look at his foot placement. Look at my foot placement, bro. Obviously, I'm going Chris, bro. I did that shit straight out of church. I got a whole life. You know what I'm saying, bro? I wake up at 5:30 every day, go run 5 miles. Then I go to work from fucking 6:30 all the way till 6. Sometimes even later. I'm on call half the time because I work in the oil field. But then when I get off work, I go to the gym. And in this gym, he don't allow recording. So then I get out the gym about 8:39. But like last night when I just did that because we got out of church at like fucking 11, bro. We Pentecostal, so they be going for fucking ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we Pentecostal.
Damn, shout
we
out
know.
to you. You Pentecostal at this age. You brave.
Yeah, Champy. Listen,
Yeah,
look, nobody's
hey,
knocking
where
your commitment to the Border Wars, brother. It's absolutely not. Don't think that for a second. I see you working. That Aquaback footage that we just saw, is that at 5 a.m?
All the new ones, bro. Is literally I just did it real quick right after church last night. Like I just boom.
Oh, it was night.
It was already like almost midnight, so I had to. Yeah, because I had to go to bed and wake up so I could get my 5 miles in, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Hey, Jordan Baker, I ain't tell you to come out your room, boy. Get out the chat. But yeah, man, shout out my son. Man, y'all know, come on, bro. Y'all see the mechanics, bro. Obviously, I ain't even going 50% speed.
thing.
Like, come on, man.
Listen, I got one. Listen, from the footage that I just seen, I got one issue with you, and that's mentioned it.
What's up,
it's your
man?
right hand when it comes out. And it's remember, like I was just explaining, your backhand is the hand that's least closest to your opponent when you're engaging. All right, you don't want to be wide with that hand, especially. Okay, so you want to tighten it up a little bit, and you want to use it when you're in mid range to in the booth. You don't want to be throwing a back right hook from a wrong distance where you're too far away from your opponent, and he can start timing you for a left hook. You got to do it. You got to do it at the right time. So just tighten that up. That's nothing. You tighten that right up.
Yeah,
it's all habit and muscle memory.
Love it. I love constructive criticism. Yeah, y'all
That's
can
all
tell me
it
everything
is.
I need to work on. I'll work on it.
That's all.
That's all it is, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, listen, and look, man. I love my boy.
I'm talking about the hate.
I know he
can
come down on y'all a little crazy sometimes.
I talk about the
but
hate
it's all with
on my
good
camera.
intentions.
Come on, man. Y'all over here hating on my camera, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I got a problem with your camera,
shit
Jay.
is pretty dark, man. Your shit is pretty
your camera
dark,
look
man.
like you doing night vision training.
Come on, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
you
I
got to
hate it
clean
no
that lens up and turn the flashlight on. You probably had the light. Oh, you know what? He's probably filming without the light on.
I know y'all seen the difference when I was hitting pads than from when I was outside. It'd be I don't know why it'd be recording like that out there. I really don't. It's only at nighttime.
Yo, man, all I'm saying is you got a long way to go to get to Jordan Baker level, man. We just showed two different. Listen.
Yes.
People got
I'll
this.
fight Jordan Baker right now.
Listen.
What the fuck, boy?
People got the footage. I showed Jordan's footage. I showed your footage. You look more mechanical than Jordan.
Bro,
get the fuck out of here, man.
What? Hey, I want you to keep it 100. You believe that? You believe what he's saying right now, bro?
What? That he's more mechanically sound than you?
Who looks stiffer, Doomy? You seen all the footage.
Yeah.
Who looks stiffer?
Doomy, be real. If you had Doomy.
You gotta be fair with me, Austin.
You gotta let him answer,
Austin. You gotta be fair with me and how I'm gonna give you my opinion, right? I haven't seen you spar. I haven't seen you move around.
There's a minute of me and my brother.
I've seen Jordan move around. So like me sitting here trying to say who's moving better, it's kind of difficult because
he wants you to see this sparring. He got sparring, but this the one you gonna have to turn your
and
head
it's
like
old.
this.
That's old.
Turn your head.
How old we talking about? Why the hell you sending in old sparring?
Turn your head, Doomy. Turn your head because you can't.
No, I'm saying that's old. It's over a month old, bro. I was chunky.
Okay.
I was my first time picking the gloves back up in over fucking like 5 years. And I'm still better than Jordan off that.
Bruh, it's still with your brother though. Like nobody opens up a can of
Ness,
whoop
hold
ass
on,
on their brother.
I gotta turn this way.
Yeah.
You gotta
Jordan,
turn your whole
Jordan's
head.
sparring 6'1",
Hold on, I'm about to
250,
get a
right?
handstand.
Jordan's
Hold
sparring
on.
6'1", 250.
Hold up, Austin. We turning our head to try and watch your sparring. My bad. Everybody turn your head to the left. It actually works. It actually works though. Oh shit, he got music playing. This fucking guy.
Yo, my man's is in the living room.
Hands, yo, that right hand extra low. In sparring is low. On the bag it was high. You see the difference? Oh,
come on, man! What did I say? That was my first time back. That was my first time back.
Your brother ripped you to the
5
body.
years.
Your brother ripped you to the body with a right hook to the body. He ripped you to the body.
Yo, you boxing,
I
bro?
ate that shit though. I ate that shit
And
though.
your brother slapping with all his punches, so he wasn't ready for real.
Hey, I get it though, bro. You gotta come for my head. You know I'm coming for the throne. You know what I'm saying? I get
You
it.
ain't coming for the
I get
throne.
it.
Jordan ain't the top, man. The top is Marvin.
Come on, bro. I ain't coming for Jordan. I done said this.
The top
Jordan's
is
my
Marvin.
son.
The top is Marvin, and you ain't ready for Marvin, man.
Exactly. Ask Marvin. That's the person I've been coming. Come on, man. That's the person I've been saying since day one. Jordan. I just like playing with him.
I can't wait for Alex Guillermo to come back because I hope you.
Yo,
I hope
Alex.
you around. I hope you around.
Yo, Alex is awesome. Is that the one that was like
with the bad
non-stop
leg? With the bad leg. The bad leg. The one that
That's Margarito of Portables. That's the fucking Margarito of Portables.
But what was you about to say though, do me? You was about to say something before that.
Who else have you had the chance and opportunity to spar besides Broski?
All right, bro. Let me go through the timeline because I know Doomy wasn't there. So I boxed a little bit on and off from like 10 through like 15. I got in trouble a lot. Then I stopped. I would stop and go back to the gym. You know how it is. Then go back and then leave. Then I started again about 18. And then I stopped at 19 because I had my first son. So then I stopped from 19 all the way up until the other day, or till you saw that footage. But now, I've been back in the gym now 2 weeks, and I've been sparring with pros. I've been sparring with amateurs. I look way better than I do in that sparring right now. Way more crisp. Obviously, in the back footage, bro, it's obvious I'm going fucking not even 50% speed. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm seeing
like,
a lot
I get
of
it.
good
Y'all gotta
things,
work with what
you
y'all
know,
got.
and I know it's not a ring, but I'm seeing some good things, and I'm seeing some things that you could work on. I mean, this was 2 weeks ago.
Yo, they barefoot, man. I can't take this shit serious.
Yeah, barefoot is
Yes,
actually.
Bro, come on, dog. I know you ain't just rich out here like that. Come on now, dog. I know you've been in the streets with them feet. Come on now.
Dog.
Achuña.
Having money has nothing to do with sparring barefoot. You got sneakers, man. You got something.
Oh,
Damn,
okay,
Broski
yeah.
just tried to
Tell
hit you with some
that to
bullshit.
my Honduran wife after she done mopped the floor. You tell that to my Honduran wife after she mopped the floor.
Yo, I'm Honduran, Chad. Shout out to the wifey.
Yeah, hey, she
representing
from
Honduras.
San Pablo. Yes, from San Pablo.
Yo, de Tegucigalpa, La Ceiba. Let's go, Chad.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
need to work in the ring, though. Okay, I can't emphasize how important it is for you to be in the ring,
and
move around
and
in the ring,
I'm telling
and
you, I
do these
would have
things in the
footage,
ring.
but
You need it.
That coach, he don't allow videoing, bro.
This is what you got to tell him.
Yo,
See, I don't
those
think you're
gyms
involving
funny
your
as
coach or
hell.
whoever it is as much as you should. You tell him, like, listen, I'm part of a big event that's going to be broadcasted in front of 130,000 subscribers. Look, you gotta gain the man's interest, bro. You gotta let him know what you're doing. You know, because it's. Listen, I understand if you're recording his fighters that are gonna be competing and things of that nature. But nah, brother.
Yeah.
Let him know what you're doing. Let him know what you're doing. Let him know what he could be a part
Yo,
of
your
if
head's
he really
still
wanted
leaning
to.
and shit. You can fix your head now, bro.
Oh no, I'm still playing over here.
Oh yeah, you on the delay.
Okay, it just stopped.
Austin, I'm gonna get to some other people. King, talk to me, man. I mean, does Austin look like food, or am I making this shit up?
I'm gonna hit you with the crickets, champ. Don't do it.
What you say, King?
What up? What up? What up? You hear me?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Do we look
Man,
like food, man?
Man, listen, Austin talking all that shit. That's what he gave us, man.
That's what I'm saying. My man said he gonna take over Border
Hey,
Wars.
listen, Austin talk the most shit, man. That's what he gave us, man. Come on, dog. Listen, man, that's disappointing, bro.
You never gonna get the fight, man. You are
Dude was about to show us like him and you know what I mean, sparring, giving that work, like. Nah, bro, this guy, my man, he gotta tighten up.
But he don't look as bad as like we've had worse novice. Like
no, absolutely. Listen, you can tell he listen. You can tell he boxed. This ain't the first time he ever. You know what I mean? Like nah. His brother looked like the first time he ever like tried to box. Obviously, you can tell he done did it before. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing.
His brother lucky that Rel fight
ain't happened. Got stopped by Rel. Listen, Rel, I'm sorry.
I don't know about Rel.
That's not a good fight. That's not a good fight.
I don't know about Rel stopping nobody. But
cut that out. Stop that. It's Rel to stop him, man.
Rel never got a knockdown. Man. Rel never had a knockdown.
Listen, Rob looking great. Shout out to Rob the Genius. Bishop, that's probably gonna be fight of the night, low key. Bishop obviously a monster, but I like the way Rob looking in that video, man, and people doubting Rob. So shout out to Rob the Genius. His footage looked good. Austin, man, he did. We talking shit, but he submitted. And like I said, man, he looked like he got a decent little boxing base. So want to see what he do in the ring, man. Who else footage was on there? Marvin, obviously Marvin. Always putting in work. Who else footage you put up? I'm forgetting, man. He was showing a bunch of footage, man.
Yo, what was my man's name on the UFC joint?
Mario wasn't hitting the UFC bag, but that was Jordan. Jordan's homeboy. Yeah, Jordan's homeboy was hitting the UFC tarantula pad. I don't know what that shit was, but he was hooking the shit out that motherfucker.
What that shit looked like.
That's what did look like. That shit looked scary, boy. I don't know what that shit was, but
How about Robert? What you think about Robert?
I just said Rob looked great, man. I like Rob. Rob looked wild. Like, Rob a little wild, but Rob starting to look kind of like calculated with that shit. That's what I like. Like, you could see he waiting to pick his shots and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Organized chaos.
And he throwing with some bad intentions. So that's that's Rob, man. He's tough, but yeah, Jordan gave us a little something, on the back patio. He looking good too. Looking better. Who else gave some footage, man? I think that's it, man. But yeah, put that footage out there, man. Give it up, man. It's media obligations. You know what I'm saying? We all know Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I won't get fined. That's an NFL player. And, he got media obligations. Like, we got some media obligations, man. Just put some footage out. We ain't asking for too much.
What you think about Smoke 'em Out Jay, man? What's your interpretation of that, man?
I don't know, man. He might just be busy. I honestly, I think that he's probably just not training. I know some guys are just not able to or whatever. I think Bishop and them was pretty open about, look, I'm just not able to. I don't have the schedule. I pay the fine, and it is what it. I get what I can. But even that Bishop sent like shadow boxing and hitting the Bob. He was beating Bob up back there. What he called him, Tito?
Tito.
Yeah, he was beating the shit out of Tito back there, man. So he at least sent something. So actually, never mind, man. You got to send something, man. We're not at like I think they was more upfront about not being able to get the sparring and that kind of work, but they at least sent something, man. It's just to promote. People want to see something with something to talk about. You see how much we talked about with just a little bit of footage that we got. You know what I mean? I sent you like 2 minutes of footage. Y'all probably talked about it for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And everybody gets that kind of shine in that time. But you need something to talk about, man. We need the footage. We need to see something. So, that's all. But yeah, man. I don't know what you got. You got a question for me? What you want to know, man? What's up?
Yeah,
man. Yo, what's up, man? When am I going to see that aggression when you throw in your combination?
Listen, man. I think the aggression comes out in the fight. You know what I mean? For the most part, honestly, the aggression is gonna come out in the fight. But y'all right though, and I've been working on that some a lot. I've been told a lot that I got to work on the explosion on the punches. And Doomy, man, you got a good eye because everybody tells me that too. Like I throw fast and a little more furious in combination because it's I'm not thinking about it. I'm just letting them go. Whereas I guess when I think about it a little too much, I don't put them out as quick as explosive.
You gotta let them rip.
Just kind of letting them go. Just letting them rip.
Yeah, let them rip in short pockets, man. Listen, you gotta be calculated. If you got 2 minutes in the fight and you know you're about to expend like maybe 15, 20 seconds of breath, prepare yourself for the combination and know when to throw it. Sometimes it won't present itself. You're gonna have to make way. So do it, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, nah, definitely, man. But no, I'm working on that, man. So y'all appreciate the breakdown, and the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Always, I take criticism well, and you know what I'm saying, I work on it. But I've been working on that, man, and that's something I'm definitely gonna show in this fight. Though. I'm gonna show you. Gonna see the aggression. You're gonna see the power. You're gonna see everything you want to see. Trust me, man. I'm working on all that. You know what I mean? We working different this time.
Cameras
man.
better be ready. Medical better be ready. The referee better be ready.
We training for all that. We want knockdowns. We want, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 knockdowns in my first fight. You know what I'm saying? The second fight, I ain't get no knockdowns, but Marvin had a little ketchup on his nose, man. We wasn't eating hot dogs, bro, hamburgers. So I don't know where that ketchup on his nose came from, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the power's there. The punch placement is always there, but it's gonna come better this time, man. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want to see, man.
Yeah, man, I just need that killer instinct. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao lost his. I think you just need to find.
At the end of that Mario fight, you was telling me the same thing. You was saying stop being safe, Keem. And after the fight, you asked me that why you was playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? So you right, Ness. You know what I'm saying? It's something I've been needed to work on. So I'm gonna get to it, man. Trust me, man. It's gonna be there.
It might be this, man. It might be because you so good defensively that your mind is always thinking defense. So he's always in that bob and weave, lateral movement mode. So you thinking about defense more than offense, maybe. You think about what's coming back. You gotta think about putting them out. Ain't nothing coming back.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. I gotta get the output with the movement. You know what I'm saying? Work on the counter, and it's not just about slipping the punches, slipping and putting myself in position to counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got y'all, man, working on that. But I appreciate you, man.
Champion. Thank you, brother. Let me get to Marvin.
A super chat. Get to the super chat before we get to the champion. You got my man Rel, who's saying, "Do me, tell Ness he lying. Remember, you saved Morocco Joe from going timber with the standing 8 count."
What year was that fight?
That was 1925, the year of our Lord.
And he didn't put him down. He talking about you saved him from going down. Bruh, dudes I hit go down. They can't use the ref can't
Rel had a
save
flurry
them.
on Morocco in that fight. I remember.
But he ain't go down.
Nah, he ain't go down.
Keem put somebody down. I put somebody down. Jordan, you ain't put Vega down. You stopped him, but you ain't put him down. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, putting him down is a little different. Jordan Baker, he got something to say, champion. He said, "Call Austin Feedy Pablo, even though Snow Stitch ain't posting. I'm going to post 4 rounds of sparring this week and put the promo on my bike." Dude, nervous? It's a little cryptic there.
Show Kid, I mean, I don't know. That's another one. He slipped through the radar. Like, he ain't submit shit either since basement sparring when he fought Mario. Like, I'm telling you, these dudes is weird, man.
Nah.
He ain't submit nothing since that first fight. Like, where's his
Show
footage?
Kid, let me find out you still ain't even trained.
It's like, it's not about owning your opponent. It's the community, man. We need to build interest in your fight. Like I want to do betting lines. I want to eventually get to betting lines and have people be able to bet. But how you gonna do that if you don't have the footage to create a line? Like, we got the polls, and look at your poll. Your poll got like 60 votes. That should tell you, like, damn, I need to do something.
Hey, what happened?
Just saying.
Man, you need to do something.
Let me get to Brandon in Houston. I would play your intro because I know you worked hard on it, but we ain't giving nobody intros today. Oh, shit, I was supposed to get to Marvin. My bad. I'll be right back to you, Brandon. Marvin, what up?
El Fudging Tanque.
Yo.
¿Qué pedo con la pesada, homie?
Yo, my shit just froze.
What froze? We hear you perfect.
Oh, damn, already. The fuck? What's up, fellas?
What up, man? Yo, man.
Hey. What up?
Can you give some advice to these guys? Because you obviously don't have a problem sharing footage and posting pictures and videos. Like, why is it that you're not afraid? And what do you think is going on? I'm saying they're afraid. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think is the reason that a lot of these fighters aren't given footage and submitting, some sort of something?
I don't know, man. It could be a little bit of everything. Some guys probably are not getting the work that they need to get ready for Border Wars. I know in my case, when I first started, I was, doing all the work I could in the garage or, getting the sparring in the park with Eric. And then, or maybe y'all just don't feel confident enough yet to post, and get that constructive criticism of what y'all doing. But y'all definitely need to post, man. It makes a big difference, especially, with followers and everybody getting to know y'all. And just you getting better, man. You record. I personally record everything that I do, and I go back and look at it. Even after sparring, I stay in the gym a little bit after and go over the film with the guy that I sparred with. And we kind of break it down. So definitely need to start showing more, man. It makes a big difference.
So your super chat says that the amount of knockdowns or 8 counts combined of all your previous opponents was like 5 or 6. And you say you've never been KO'd or knocked down or had a standing 8 count, so you want to call yourself the man of steel. But give me more detail. Aaron only fought you, so he didn't put anybody down. And you fought him twice. And then you fought Ant, and he put Cruz down and Eric down. Oh, 2 Erics.
I thought he had 3.
He put 2 Erics down. Oh shit. He put Eric Garcia from Canada, and then he put Cruz down, and then you beat him, making him 2-1. Then he fought Adrian and didn't put Adrian down. And then Rel had 1 standing 8 count. So half of your 6, half. Oh yeah, you fought Keem. You're right. So you're right.
He had 2.
So
he
had 3. He had 3. So you're right. You had 6. You had 6. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Can't question these guys' power. They hit hard, but it's always different when you're going against the tank, man. That's how it is, nitty gritty. I go in there to fight, and the harder you push me, the more I'm
you're breaking up, champ. You're breaking up.
That's just in my style. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
On the Wi-Fi, but yeah. How about now?
Yeah, we hear you.
You good?
Good. Yeah, man. Can't question these guys' power. They put people down. The level of competition is there, but once you get in there with the tank, man, it's a different story. Like I said, it's like the more you hit me, the more I'm gonna keep coming. So it's a different game when you get in there with me, And obviously, we've been working on our game a lot. Definitely now that we're in there with Coach Roger and R&R and getting all the sparring that we've been getting, there's a new arsenal. So it's definitely gonna be exciting come September 18, man. I can't wait.
They gonna have to send their best fighter for the champ.
So, obviously, you're facing Ant, someone that you've been in the ring with before. How many times have you went back and watched that fight?
Honestly, I haven't. I haven't went back and watched it. I feel like he feels like it wasn't his best night. And obviously, I got the win, but I wasn't nowhere near as experienced and well prepared as I am now. So, I watched his last fight. Well, I was there actually on his last fight, and I saw what he did against Adrian, and obviously I wasn't impressed. So, everything I feel like is to my favor.
So, do you think this is the fight where you finally get that stoppage, or you just looking to get the win and keep it moving?
No, definitely.
And the reason I'm putting that sort of pressure out there is because, you one of the few. I remember you used to pick on me for that and say, oh, you training with a pro trainer. Now you got the pro trainer. Now you got the real good work, and you work every day. So I'm just saying, is this the fight where you put it all together and show us that?
Yeah, you don't never want to put that pressure on. I'm going for the knockdown, because then you start headhunting, and that's kind of how it was at the beginning, with not having that proper training. But now that I am getting that proper training, I'm starting to learn how to properly place my punches and how to use my aggression effectively. So I know the power's there. I know some of y'all guys saw the exhibition. I guess you could say exhibition or fight, however you want to call it, against that guy I had here in Dallas. Dude was a 15 amateur fighter, Golden Glove champion, been to nationals.
Oh,
and
snap.
he was about 15 pounds bigger than me. Come fight day, a lot of shit went down that shouldn't have happened, but ultimately, I took the fight and slugged it out, learned some things, and coming from a guy with that kind of background, that tells me after the fight that I hurt him. It feels good because that the work that you putting in is starting to show.
Absolutely, yo, 15 fight fighter is it's already open class. He's experienced, so big shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
because that exhibition, damn well he took it like a fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that was my fault. I take a lot of responsibility for that one because in my head it's an exhibition, it's only sparring. So, I kind of let off the gas. I wasn't running like I was supposed to, and you could tell, my gas tank was pretty shot for only going 3 rounds. But you live and you learn. So, but definitely was a great fight, great experience. One of the guys with the most experience that I faced, So, it was definitely good work for me.
So, who's on the menu? Like, because I want to say Corey, but obviously there's a lot of people there. But I feel like I never even had your sort of you consistent, man. Like you taking this shit serious. You looking like a fighter. You could actually turn into a fighter if you want. How far you go, that's up to you and God. But I just feel like you must feel like you can beat everyone in Border Wars that has been in there already. I'm not talking about these new dudes that's going to walk into it. Maybe not even Corey because, he got all that experience, but you did just fight someone with the same level of experience as Corey. Your guy had 15 fights. Corey got 15 fights. Your guy went to the national. Corey went to the national. So I'm wondering, are you at the level where you looking at Border Wars like, man, none of these dudes could beat me?
I've never been that kind of person, like a big shit talker. I've always been the worker type. You know what I mean?
Though. This is in your head.
Right. So, I do feel like nobody in Border Wars is to my level work-wise. Obviously there's a lot of guys that are very talented in there and have the amateur background and that experience. But, I feel like nobody in Border Wars even comes close to, how hard I work. And, obviously I'm using Border Wars to reach my full potential and to go further, and, I've talked to Roger, I've talked to Coach Mitty and some guys, close around me. And, I do want to eventually try and go pro, even if it's late next year or early, 2023. I started late, everybody knows my story. The bio, the link on my bio on Instagram, everything that I've been through. So, I'm taking the opportunity just to face whoever's there, whoever wants to step up and face me. I'll take it, whether it's Corey, anybody at 168, anybody at 175. Eventually I do want to get to 168. So anybody that's there, I'll take it.
So that's dope. You want to turn pro, man.
Yeah.
I think we can do it, man. I think we can do an all Border Wars card. Everybody wants to turn pro. It just got to be in the right state. I think Texas might be that state. You got you and Sean want to turn pro. I'm sure for Surefire D a turn pro on that card. We can make it happen in the future. That's exciting news to hear that's what's on your mind for 2023. Listen. Don't sell yourself short, man. There's plenty of fighters right now that are doing it. Gabe Rosado, not many amateur fights, late start.
working at Home Depot and all type of shit. You know, Peter Quillen, not many amateur fights, late start. Like, you know, obviously Sergio Martinez, and a lot of these guys were younger than you, you know, but only by a few years, not by many, you know. So just keep working, man. You never know.
No, definitely, man. You know, I've been getting a lot of support, especially from my Salvadorian people, man. You know,
bro,
they've been showing me a lot of love.
Congratulations, bro. Your Instagram is popping. Let me tell you, bro. You be getting like 1,500 likes. That's insane, man. That shit is crazy.
Matter of fact, I had a comment by I believe his name is Hector El Famoso. He was, I believe, the IBF champion for El Salvador, man.
Bro, and you was on a radio station. This dude was on El Pilón and shit.
Piolín, yeah, man. Gave me a shout out. The DJ Salvadorian, you know, he looked at my story. Waxahachie, the city I live in, picked up my story. Shout out to Dolly DiBiase, man, that helped me too with the shirts. You know, I came up with the logo. We worked together, made up with the logo. He printed the shirts. Everybody loved the shirts. And my quote on the back, you know what I'm saying? To be motored, you must go through the fire. Some of the obstacles
why you
stuff that
do me line though? Do me say
nah. I mean, that's a saying that goes by that, but I had mentioned it earlier because of his shirt.
No, I know that, but you always said that in the Bane voice.
Yeah, in the Bane voice.
Oh, well, you know,
it's true though, man. Listen, what you've done, and bro, listen, even now, and I'll tell you right now, bro, like, I go by your page sometimes, and it's an inspiration, though.
It is, bro. You are the greatest story of Border Wars till
like
this
I'm
day.
looking at these pictures of you, bro, and I know exactly the journey you've had, and I tell myself like, yo, I can do it. Look what Tank's doing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's pretty dope, man.
That's amazing. No, it's not dope.
Yes,
Your
sir.
story
Yes,
is
sir.
amazing, and for me, I'm looking at it like, yo, my man got shirts. My man is like a local hero in his town. And your IG, because again, you know how it works, man. You know how it works. I sit here every fucking day and tell the fighters, if you ain't got nobody loving you, you ain't got no social media, you ain't nobody. I'm watching you really convert and change into a fighter. Like, you could definitely, and that's the other thing. I'm learning that you ain't got to be a world champ to make $15,000 a fight, man. And guess what? $15,000 is probably more than a bunch of us make per month. So if you got one fight for $15,000, you doing pretty good.
You ahead of a lot of cats.
You ahead of a lot of dudes. It's dudes out here making $2,500 a month, $2,000 a month, and that's after taxes. So, bruh, listen, do your thing because you can really, really do it. Especially in Texas, there's so much support there that you could be fighting dudes in Texas and you 10-0, 12-0, because you home. You know, like it could be done, man. You know, and you're working, so keep working. But you can't lose in Border Wars.
No, definitely, man. You know, I take notice. I take notes. I take a lot of notes. I pay attention to what people say, from promoters to coaching. You know, even for what y'all say, you know, it's all about who you know and if you can sell tickets. You know, so it's all about building that fan base, getting to know you. You know, people learning your story, and you know, the shirts. I wasn't expecting to put the shirts out there. You know, over the weekend I sold about 100 shirts.
What?
You know, I'm still getting orders in now.
No fucking way. No fucking way. 100 shirts, bro?
Yeah, you know, Dolly DiBiase can, you know, count on that because he's the one making them for me, you know. So the first order I put in about 85. Right now I'm still going, you know, still shooting the messages about, you know, more shirts coming in. So, you know, I'm gonna keep working. I gotta do something for my Savi fans for sure, man.
Tell these dudes that's a business. 100 shirts, that's a business, yo. You laughing? You know it is. You know when you sold 100 shirts, you like, oh shit, I just made a lot of money. That's profit in everything, bro. That's congratulations, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know, everything is going back to trying to make Border Wars.
Real quick to interject so that everybody out there that's turning in footage can go ahead and do that.
Exactly.
Do you see the support that Tank is getting
from not
only the people that have gotten the chance to see him, but from his community, his local community.
Everybody else is stupid. He made money from Border Wars. Him and Hotsy, the only fucking dudes. Him and Hotsy. Yo, intelligent.
But yeah, you know, like I said, man, I'm taking advantage of the opportunity. You know, my goal is to go pro, and obviously, you know, everybody that knows me from the beginning, I'm very, very goal oriented, and what I say I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it.
Yo, Marvin, let me tell you, bro, that is crazy. 100 shirts, that's easily 100 tickets, man. Shirts are $25, man. Tickets are $25. Like, yo, that's impressive, man. You better like really thank God and keep working. No, seriously, that shit could turn.
He's signing the TV
Brother,
promotions.
you could turn this into something, man. 100 shirts ain't no joke. I'm telling you right now. I sell shirts. 100 shirts.
Yeah.
For a dude.
I'm impressed. I know that you're impressed.
Am I impressed, nigga? I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Well, you know, I'm making it a brand. You know, the Tank branding. You know, I'm
man.
the Tank. I'm a brand now. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I want people to, you know, get to know me, know my story, and you know that you're not supporting just, you know, some bum, you know, some dude that's gonna be working, and that you know, sky's the limit, you know, pretty much. So, you know, we're gonna keep working. So
that's amazing, bro. You just made my day. This is why I do Border Wars.
I hope Ant don't get, you know, scared and come out with an injury now. But you know, regardless, we're gonna be there.
Bruh,
we're gonna keep working.
Let me tell you something.
And
I've been saying that I heard somebody had 83 shirt order, and I thought they was gonna give it away to gain fans. My man had the shirt sold already. I thought you was giving them away to gain fans in Wisconsin. I ain't know niggas bought them shits.
Yeah, man. I've been blessed, man. Honestly, man, a lot of people, you know, I have the link up on my Instagram. You know, y'all can look me up if y'all don't have me as friends yet. The Tank Furman, and I have a link right there that kind of tells my story. You know, even from the beginning, when I was 4 years old, man, I almost had my leg amputated. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, I almost lost my leg when I was little. You know, and all the injuries that I've been through. So to have made it this far, you know, it's one thing, and then to lose the weight and you know, get the following and get everybody backing you up and telling you can do it, and you know, it's just more motivating. So why stop? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm screen sharing your Instagram now. Give these punks some motivation, man. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank you for calling in. Let me get to some other callers, champ. I look forward to you going up again. I look forward to you attempting to be the first 2-division Border Wars champ. Because you're going to make history, you know? He started at heavyweight. You know, he won his titles at cruiserweight, and now he's going down to light heavyweight to win a second divisional title. So, you know, that's impressive. But today's story was amazing. I'm screen sharing you with the belts, with your shirt, with his logo, The Tank. Look at that. Huh? Yo, shout out to you, man. Let me get to Santiago. Another dude that's working, man. They call you the silent killer, but you're really the silent worker. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, and I just hope that you heard the last show. I hope that you heard as I was live commentating your fight, and I think you really need to move, man. You need to move. Make this dude come to you. Make him come to you. I'm gonna actually pull up that footage, but Santiago, the silent killer, come on in, talk to us. Yo, and are you Salvadoreño and Argentinian, or what is the other flag? I'm sorry. I got to get it down packed.
Uruguayo, pretty nice.
The other flight's Guatemala. My dad was Guatemalan.
Guatemala, Chapin.
Guatemala.
Let's go, champ.
Where is that footage? Supermax, send me the link, man. I know you got the link. Send me the link. Who got Supermax versus Santiago? Because, bro, you gotta take that first round, Santiago, to make him chase you. Every step he takes, you take a step back, or you take 2 back. Make him get exhausted in that first round, man. My man is, I watched that fight. I don't know. How many times have you watched the fight?
Supermax and Santi?
Well, him, not you, because I know you ain't watching.
Man, get out of here. I watched that shit mad time.
Recently?
Recently, no, but I just come on. How many times have we watched that?
No, it gotta be recent. Do me, you missed the knock. Like Santiago should be fucking thanking you. Supermax hit him with like 3 straight rights in that 3rd round.
Yo, his eyes were still there, champ.
No, I hear you. They always there for you. But Santiago, please answer me, man. When's the last time you watched the fight, and how many times have you watched it?
I probably watched that fight ever since, it first came up on the Patreon. And, I still look back at it every now and then, when I'm heading home from the gym or whatnot. It might have been like maybe a month ago now that I last watched that footage. And, there are things that I always try to look for and take away, see what I did good, what I did bad. And also taking into account the fact that I still took that fight despite getting sick that same morning.
Yes, and you did
Yeah, a lot of
very
people
well. I
forget
remember
that detail.
I remember that, and you did very well. I just think you can do better. What do you think you need to do different in this fight to get the win?
Not get sick the day before the fight. No, but
so
honestly,
you basically saying you had it in the bag if it wasn't for that setback.
man, think about this, right? I wasn't even close to 100% the day of the fight. I hadn't eaten anything. I was sick. My fight was later in the card, and I still ended up putting up what ended up becoming 2019's Border Wars Fight of the Year with Supermex. So I think, imagine what that fight would have been like if I hadn't been sick that morning. And that's what it's going to boil down to, too.
That's very true. That's very true. But for me, that just means that the Santiago we're used to will be there, which is a guy that is durable and can throw punches. But I want to see a new Santiago, one that can use his feet too. Keith Thurman like, puncher, combination puncher, good activity. But if he's in danger, he can use his feet. There's just nothing wrong with having educated feet. I think you make the fight easier for Supermex by standing in front of him. And that sounds very cliche, especially in boxing, but it's the truth. I wish someone sent me the fucking link so I can show it, but
a little more in and out movement, and I think you could turn this into a different fight.
Yeah, he doesn't have the movement that you have, and he has to prove that he does. And if you just took that first round to pop that, your jab was non-existent. You was just pawing. It was more like a rangefinder. Again, I'm waiting for the link, and nobody's sending it. It's horrible. Fucking Supermex ducking the link.
It's horrible.
Yeah, man. But I don't know, man. I need you to watch that tape and just,
make those adjustments.
Make him work because, you was easy to get in too. Yo, that southpaw style is difficult. You was landing your right hook on him and even the straight left. But then you'll stay there. You got to get out of there. Get in, pop, pop, get out. Take a few steps around the ring. You already winning. Every time you land, you already winning. You already winning. Make him what they say, sell out. So now he's like, oh shit, this guy keeps hitting me. He's going to rush you. You know what I mean?
Is that your style though, Santi? Is that something that kind of you go into how do you say, autopilot mode, and then you just go right back to I want to be in this guy's face?
Yeah, man, it's just natural for me to be on the front foot. I've tried being the hipster and moving around the ring, being mobile, but it just feels so weird going backwards. And I've been working on different things to compensate for that fact too. Working on my timing, working on my feinting, shot placement, making sure that my punches count and I'm not just throwing to the wind and throwing a wide shot just trying to catch something. I want to land my shots clean, not just land my shots on gloves or elbows or shoulders.
So I got the link.
Linkovich.
Santiago sent it. Let me play it back here. Set everything up nice and smooth. Do you remember this, Doomy?
Let me see.
This is Jersey. This is Jersey, man.
This Jersey, you showing clip of the fight?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! It is on. It is on. Fight.
Here we go.
Big boy status. Andy Ruiz brought them out.
So I'm pausing it right there. And look, you already landed a magnificent left. I always pause it right at the moment of contact. Look at Supermex's face. You set him up just like Mack Truck. God bless Mack Truck. Go watch that little clip. Bro, so Santi, let me back it up. Santi is just pawn. The jab is non-existent. but it's enough to fake Mex out. Check it out, Doomy.
Big boy.
He's going to pump the jab 3 times. Fake jab, kind of to the body, just there. And then whoop, left hand over the top. First punch.
Yeah, I see it. It closed my man's eyes.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. After that, back up. You already winning. He's already mad now. You already winning. It's a race to 2. It's a race to 2. You already winning. That round is yours unless he can do something greater. Take a step back. Make the bigger man work to get to you.
Damn, Doomy was looking light.
You was thin, huh?
Wow. Oh man.
Yeah, dog.
I need this Border Wars 13.
You was thin, bro. But even
And
me,
this is
even me.
this is it right here, bro. This is where all the pros. These guys are fighting where all the pros leave their blood, sweat, and tears.
Mm-hmm. Okay, look, here we go. Jab, 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 bam! Right over the top. But again, I'm pausing. Santi, he took that so well because he's fucking 400 pounds, bro. So you can't stay there. You got the big shot. The judges seen it. We're scoring for you. Move. We're back on play. And look, another straight left he lands. So now
Listen, and this is all a test and a testament to the chin that Supermax got, and even I could say that for Santi, of course, because these guys were rocking each other. So that shot that Smoke him out, Jay hit Supermax with it did have a lot more mustard than any other shot that he ever took in his Border War series.
So right now I'm on pause.
Yeah, I peeped that.
And you can tell Supermax, see him on his toes. Nobody thought they'd ever see him on his toes. That's because he's angry. He just got hit with a second left. The crowd's reacting, so he's rushing forward. This is specifically why Santi needs to use the ring now. But will he? Let's find out.
Let's go.
Damn, he actually knocked Supermax back. Did you see that?
Not yet. With a left?
Whoa, yes.
Yeah, Santi's left hand.
I'm waiting until you see it again.
That jab pawing, and then that left hand. Yeah,
oh, man,
that had
really
a lot
far.
of success
You're really
that night.
Far. You're really far. If you didn't see that second pause and
Nah, I still got Supermax on the toes.
Okay, wait for that to go live. Watch what happens after that.
Do I run in? Okay, it's live. Then pause.
What? You ain't see that fucking right leg after he got popped?
Yeah, but it paused. I didn't see it.
Yeah, because I didn't want to move. It already happened.
Okay.
Man,
knocked him off balance. I don't know if it was a hard shot.
You crazy as hell, man. My man 400 pounds. How his back leg go that way? We're going to play it straight through, man, because you having a hard time because of the sinking.
Just let him run.
Yeah. So I'll just have first commentary. So right now, Santi to me is already winning. He's landed like 3 straight lefts. So I would see now he's reaching. He's trying to hit Supermax to the body. Look, again, he just landed another right hook straight left, but he's now in this war he don't need to be in.
Yeah.
Boom, he knocked Supermax headgear off. So now he gets a rest. His corner needs to be saying, bro, you don't need to be in that war. You was already, you giving him opportunities. You don't need to be in that war. You don't need to be in that war.
Okay. I'm seeing it run through without stoppage.
Yeah, we're not stopping it.
Okay.
This is another mistake of early Border Wars. We never stopped the clock here. So Supermax takes like 50 seconds off the clock here. We back in action.
My man's head get popped off. Hey, yo, Super, don't worry, yo, my brother, I got you. Yo, Ness, what was the name of that headgear that we got off of Everlast?
I don't know, bro.
Send me the information, man. We need to get Supermax one of those, because...
Damn, another left. But see, Max, he hurt Max. He hurt Max. Yo, you can hurt Max.
Let me see, hold on. Okay, fight. They're back in the middle of the ring.
Pay attention closely because you're behind me. He hurt Max. Watch Max's feet when he get hit with a couple of them left hands.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Max's best round is 3rd round. He look, another straight left, and that shit took him fucking a step back. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, I see.
Santiago just needs to box just a little bit. Just a look. Engage when you want, champ. When you want. Look, you got Meg's number with the left. Oh my God, the more I see this shit. But is this the second round?
Left hand keeps landing.
Keeps landing. This is the second round, and we done, which means we're gonna get into Super Max's biggest round, where arguably he could have got a knockdown or a stoppage in this round.
Supermax kept putting that pressure though.
Yeah, but he's getting
Santi got to be able to set that up a little bit better so that he could capitalize on the shots a bit more.
My man getting knocked off balance though.
Yeah, those shots landed consistently. Look at that, man. Santi stood up. He didn't even sit down.
Max actually got a nice little stance and shit.
But he stands well.
But that right hand is so low. That's why he keeps getting caught with that straight left. But Santi, you also reaching too much, man. You reaching way too much. Oh my God.
Step in a little bit more.
Oh my God, yo, your left hand is just like a magnet on Max's face, Lord.
And you know why, Max? You gotta use your bob and weave. You're trying to step back or lean up away from a shot. You can't be doing that, brother. You gotta either shift to the left or the right.
Now, I'm going to be real. Max looks like he got way more power than Santi, and this is why I don't want Santi just standing there. You can't give him this right here, what you're doing right here. You can't just be in a corner letting this dude wail on you.
Yeah.
You having a success moving.
Max looked like he was willing to take one to get in there.
Of course, because he tired of the crowd yelling for Santi. Look at Santi right here. He's not really engaging. He's just throwing a fake jab. And what is he doing? Wearing time off the clock. You need to do more of this. Make Supermax come to you. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Supermax got it. And look, when you decide to come to Max, you landed a straight left. But now when you decide to stay there, Max gets the hit. You gotta fight smarter than this. You can do it. Oh my God! Look at all these
guys are throwing a lot of punches.
This is what I'm saying. That you stop the action. Look, you robbed him of an 8 count right there. You robbed him right there. How the fuck do you stop it because Santi's hurt, but don't give my man an 8?
I stopped it for Santi?
That's one. You about to stop it again. Oh, that's it. That's the fight, right? That's the third round?
I haven't even been to the first one. Okay, yeah, they were rocking each other right here. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, that was the second round, so you robbed him of a fucking knockdown in the second too, bro? That's crazy. How do you stop the action and not give him his knockdown? It's fucking crazy. It's like Mitty. I knocked my man's headgear off with an uppercut.
I didn't stop it. They were literally on top of each other. I split them apart.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Here goes third round. So this is where he really gets robbed of another knockdown. It's about to get ugly here. But as you can see, Supermax is tired. So if Santi had a real jab, not this shit he's doing. What the fuck is that? Not that shit. If he had a real jab, he could be popping the shit out of Supermax. What is he doing? He's trying to rest. He's trying to fucking get some energy. Now, I like where Santi did that. You see, he switched from southpaw to orthodox, jab Supermax twice, and bounced out. Make space. Not what you're doing here on the ropes. This is just rock 'em, sock 'em, don't do this. Oh, my God. His head,
Let me see this switch that you just spoke about.
Look, headgear knocked off again. Time goes down. But I know you missed a big right hand here that Max landed. That's when I was like, oh my God. As I'm telling you, listen, Santi taking too many. He taking big shots. You can't do that, Santi. You know, and Super's gonna come more aggressive. He's got so much to prove. He just been knocked out. You know, he gained weight. I mean, he's got so much to prove. He thought he won this fight. He felt Doomy robbed him. Now it's evident. You can see Doomy slipped up. He slipped up with that first knockdown. And you about to see this one right here. I'm telling you, it's going to be like 3 very, very brutal right hands that he lands. But as you can see, Supermax is dead-ass tired right here. If Santi, again, had a jab, he could just walk him down with the jab and get him even more tired. Look, he's exhausted. He's exhausted.
Do you see everybody? Everybody was standing for this one. I loved it.
Of course. This was an amazing fight.
Everybody's standing.
Now look at this closely. Look how many right hand Supermax is landing. Look, horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not there yet.
Oh my God. And now, not yet. Now Doomy jumps in. There's even a towel. Wait a minute. Did someone throw a towel? Oh shit. Bro, wait a minute. Is Colin in Santiago's corner? He threw a towel.
Oh, do you see? No, it's my man.
Colin. It's Colin. He throws the towel. He got the white towel in his right hand. He's going to throw it.
Nah, he's not in the corner, though. He's not in the corner.
We got to find out. We're going to have to do an official investigation. Who was in Supermax corner? Colin is from the West Coast.
Stepped into the ring.
Colin is from the West Coast, yo. We don't know what happened there, man. I rewinded it because, look, Colin got the towel on his head. Oh, he slams it down. He's not throwing it in. Okay.
Yo,
but now you stop the action and don't give him a knockdown. That's not right. You can't do that no more. I know this is a long time ago. Don't sweat it. But this is crazy. This is why we're in the rematch. Like, Santiago deserved a knockdown or a stoppage, right? There was too many unanswered punches, and his head was like a bobblehead.
Still on the pause. But that was, listen, that was a good fight. These guys were rocking each other. Look.
Oh my God! Look at these rights, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Yo, I had a lot of
I get it. You're looking at it and you're like, yo, Santiago is still punching back, but then why you getting in the middle then?
Yeah. Did you see her? My bro hopped in the ring.
Oh, Fernando, right?
Fucking yeah.
That's a disqualification.
Fern jumped in, and I'm like,
No. Take this time to tell people what you said, for the next one.
Absolutely. Yeah, listen, guys, whoever's in your corner, whoever's working your corner, I will not any longer tolerate anybody standing on the corner, yelling over the ropes, doing any of the kind of that bullshit. I'm not going to stand for it no more. These fights get too excited, and sometimes these guys don't know how to control themselves. So once that bell has rung, Stools is out, and you guys are not on the canvas. I can't have that no more. It takes away from my concentration that I have to have on the fighters, man. So please don't do that. Tell your people don't do that, because I'm not going to tolerate it.
Yo, Rel over here posting fucking food. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't nobody want to see your food, champ.
Yo, Rel posted an avocado.
Give a fuck about your broccoli. Rub that shit on your chest, man. Damn. We want fight footage, man. We want to talk about the flaws and the good things you do, not the fuck you put in your stomach.
Yo, wildin'.
So again, you stopped it here. Is it okay? The round's over. So yeah, I'm just saying, Santi can make this fight way easier. Santi, you still live. I never muted you. I don't know if you're watching along, but I mean, I really think you can make this fight easier the second time around, unless Supermax makes mega adjustments. I just think that technically you are more fluid. He's throwing straight 1-2s, like Doomy, he wants to be here. That's what
no. He wants to be Saka Bop him.
At least Santi is rolling under with that right hook, coming over the top. Then he's hitting you with the straight left. Like Santi's doing, he's setting you up with the jab, overhand left. Like he's doing more boxing than Santiago. I mean, than Supermax. Supermax is like, yo, I'm bigger. I'm just gonna rush him into the ropes and let him have it. That's why, Santiago, you need to use your boxing IQ, man. I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
I'm not going to argue with that statement unless he does. Supermax definitely has to show a little bit more gears. Mm-hmm. I would like for him to not pull back when he's, when guys are throwing these left hands down the pipe. He's going to have to shift his weight to either the left or the right to start evading some of these punches. And obviously, start pressing. Listen, it looks like Super was the aggressor in this one. He was being very aggressive and pressing Santi. Santi was showing the movement. Santi was showing the different gears. So I think that the only advice I would have for Santi is to make sure that you're not getting caught up in these firefights when it's just like head to head. You don't want that. You want to be able to work off your back foot, but at the same time, use what you naturally use at all times, and is right in front of your face action. Let off your combinations, but always know when to pull out. Supermax, you got to go in there, moving your head, and pressing him. And when you start shooting shots, know how to work the fucking levels. If you're going up top, 100 punches up top, hey, drop some to the fucking basement. Put some water down there. You know, use that weight. You know, more weight, more power.
Super chat from Bama Jeff. Yo, Ness, where do I get info for your Border Wars? I know people in my gym that might have interest, including myself. Hit me up on Instagram or on Patreon. Instagram at NessGTO or at Thaboxingvoice or on Patreon. Send us a message and we'll answer every and all questions. Santi doesn't look like he's going to be talking, so I'm going to go out to our other heavyweight in Houston, the one that's got Rel afraid. This is why Rel won't post anything, because he's afraid of Brandon. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, I guess you didn't know that. All right.
Me and my muted self, I said,
Brandon in Houston, what up?
At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend right here. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out, and that's my mission here. I'm here to knock people out, and if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. You know, sometimes you don't even have to throw hard. You just have to hit the right spot, and the people go down.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo.
What
up, doing? Man, I'm getting ready for this sparring tomorrow, man. I'm very excited about this, you know. I've been training with this trainer. He's very informative. He watched the real fight, which is, I think it's fair for me to have to post some shit because, you know, I seen real fight twice, so I'm looking forward to being able to post something so he can see, you know, what I look like in the ring. Ain't nothing to be scared of, bro. You know, as Ness would say, as Ness Heyman is saying, he putting the narrative out there that you're scared. So hopefully you're not scared.
I mean, why he posting?
And hopefully we go to Wisconsin. And
why he posting playlists and broccoli, man? We want to see footage. What he don't want to show?
Broccoli. Yeah, hey, that's the last thing I'm gonna be posting. Yeah, broccoli. You know, that's what he got to post. You know, broccoli. That's funny. That's the hashtag broccoli, man. That's his name. That's his new name from now on. Broccoli. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm supposed to be fighting this heavyweight. I ain't never seen him. I ain't never heard of him, but don't know what he look like. They just tell me it's a heavyweight. He's gonna be there waiting on me, and we're gonna get in some work. So I'll have some footage to post, gladly post. You know, however it goes, I'm happy to get in there and put hands on somebody. You know, I have no problem posting. You know, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm a boxing fan. Like I said, I sparred with a friend before this, but before this was ever even a thing, like I hadn't really had any experience. But I'm a boxing fan, so I know what it should look like, and I'm athletic. So you know, as I've been working with the coach, you know, he's told me like, bro, like this is like you have some natural skills. You know, you have natural ability. He claims like I told him be very honest with me. Tell me, you know, I need all the advice and education I can get. He claims that he thinks I can knock somebody out with a jab. So I'm not gonna let that go to my head, but definitely I'm using my jab. I love to throw the jab. It's an easy thing to throw, fast, quick, and it's effective. So I can't wait to use that and see how it is tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, I'm just excited about it, man. I'm looking forward to meeting y'all and meeting everybody, meeting the TBV community. You know, I'm looking to meet everybody and just get in there and get in the ring and swing like my man Liz Lowe would say, man. So YouTube's most dangerous booking producer will be on the loose in Wisconsin, man. The most dangerous booking producer. And you know what? I've had a hand in booking Eddie Hearn, Lou DiBella, David Benavidez, you know, today even Abner Mares. But the best booking that I could possibly give TBV is on September 18th. And I got a booking with Rel in the ring in Wisconsin, man. And I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Let's go, champ. You know what I'm saying? Rel, like Flair would say, Rel, he's a tough competitor. You know, he's a hell of a fighter. But You know, when I get in there, man, I'm taking a step. I'm not taking no steps back, bro. Ain't no reason to take no steps back. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't keep Tank off of him, and Tank is a Tasmanian devil. I understand that, but Tank is much smarter than I am. I ain't no reason for me to take no steps back. He ain't got no knockdown, so what the fuck I'm supposed to be scared of? You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to put hands on somebody, man. I'm ready to put hands on somebody, and I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm looking to put this up, give y'all this footage to see what I look like, man. Because I'm excited. I don't even know what I'm gonna look like, but I know I'm not gonna get stopped. I know that. So I'm ready to get in the ring and swing. You know what I'm saying? I can't express that enough, bro. I don't even think I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be at work thinking about this shit all day.
But all that shit sound good. All that shit sound good. But the truth is, Rel's fought twice already, and he fought, against Marvin. He fought against Marvin. That brings a lot. You just heard Marvin. He got mad followers. Ambitions on turning.
Shout out to Marvin.
My man flipping shirts out here. 100. That's impressive. So Rel's fought with people cheering.
Shout out to Tank, man.
Rel's fought with people cheering.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't been under the
my coach is my coach he's telling about that. He's saying like, yo, I don't need you to go out there trying to prove something, show power, this and that. Go out there, stay calm, and do what I'm teaching you, man. You know what I'm saying? He said your adrenaline. He said adrenaline is a good thing, but it can also get a lot of people in trouble trying to go out there and do too much.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like I said, I like talking in front of people. I like being in front of people. I'm not nervous. I'm not a nervous person. I'm a speaker. I'm a talker. I'm a person who don't mind being under the spotlight.
Rel the one
I
nervous.
enjoy it.
Rel the one nervous. That's why he ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
He only posting emojis now. So scared.
The broccoli. We posting broccoli, man.
What happened?
We posting the food channel. The food channel voice, man.
These dudes
food
get
wars,
so
man. It's not border wars.
They get so scared that
cuisine wars.
They want to say,
hey, yo, this is how I recharge before I go run.
They want to say this is them not being scared, but then what is it? You go from a talker to an emoji poster, all because you got somebody who want to talk.
Broccoli. That's what we talking about. We talking about broccoli. We ain't talking about jab.
You must be a health food
We're not talking about.
Because you keep talking about broccoli like you mad that he eating broccoli.
Yeah, I'm just saying broccoli. I mean, that's what we posting now. We ain't talking about uppercuts. We ain't talking about rope work. We ain't talking about jump rope. We talking about broccoli. That's all. That's the lead up to this fight. Broccoli, man. Broccoli. That's what we talking about right now. We got Ness Heyman, the promoter. He at the bottom of the pot, scraping off the pot, trying to come up with something to give to the people. And what he got to give during this fight is broccoli. Like, that's crazy, man. Like I said, I'm going to give you something to talk about next week. It ain't going to be broccoli. It ain't going to be brown rice. It ain't going to be sea moss. It's going to be hands being put on somebody. So,
bro, you a big dude,
yeah,
man. You a big dude, man. I'm showing your footage right here. You a big-ass dude. How tall are you, man?
Strong.
Yeah, man.
How tall?
What'd you say?
How tall?
I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5". As of this morning, I'm 258, man. I feel like I'm actually moving around. I feel real light on my feet. You know, I told you, nobody believes like. Yeah.
I was like 258 at one point. I ain't never looked that big. Your arms look big as fuck. You looking like
Black
man.
Fight everybody tell me it don't look like. Nah, Black Fight fan way. I guess I've seen him before. He's like he ain't as lean as I am. Put it like that. He's real. I don't know what to call it.
Oh, you showing off now? You leaner than him, huh?
He said, "I'm."
I'm definitely leaner than him. Yeah, I'm definitely. People don't look like I don't carry the weight. Like
where Rel at? Why he ain't in the chat no more, man? Fuck Rel at, man.
Cause he out here eating broccoli. That's where he at, man. He's worried about broccoli. Man. He's worried about Spotify and Apple Music and shit. Man.
Yo, explain this most active member in July, man, for the people that's looking at this on your Instagram. What's this?
Oh, the most active member in July, June, May, that's at the gym. You know what I'm saying? I dedicated myself to losing weight. When I told y'all when I first came on here, in February, I weighed 332 pounds, man. As of right now, I'm 258 through intermittent fasting, cardio, and eating right. and lifting weights, you know what I'm saying? And most recently, I put the weights down. I stopped lifting weights and started doing more aerobic stuff, just like, you know, shadow boxing, hitting the bags, jump rope, rope work. So, like, I've been doing that, and I kept my strength. I still hit hard. Like I said, the coach, like, he told me he think I can knock somebody with a jab, which I ain't never seen that. I seen somebody get knocked out with a body shot. You know, I seen Rosario get the convulsion, but I ain't never seen nobody get knocked out with just a regular ass jab.
Charlo's put
he
down.
claims so, but you know, like I said, man, I'm in the gym. I dedicate myself, and it's a lifestyle at this point. So I'm still not where I want to be. I still want to get down to like 245. You know, I'm like 14 pounds away from my goal, and Border Wars definitely helped as a goal. Like it's like it just pushed me. You know. Push me to do, like when I went to go eat pizza or something, I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna eat some fish, man. So all this leading up to this moment, and I'm excited, man. That's all I can say. I'm super excited about this shit. To meet y'all and get in the ring on Saturday, that Saturday night, and put hands on Real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Real, but he who I'm fighting, and I'm gonna do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, champ.
So you said next stop is 250. You want to come into this fight at 250?
Yo.
Yeah, you don't hear me?
You trying to come into this fight at 250?
Block Talk went out. We've been on for 4 hours. You know, we putting it in. Doomy trying to leave. But I got Rel that called in. Brandon might call in on a Skype. He got that number anyway. Rel, what up, man? Why you ain't posting, man? Why you ain't chatting no more? What's up, bro? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
You said I'm scared?
I mean, you acting a little nervous energy to me. That's what I see. That's how I'm interpreting it, champ. I'm trying to get something different. Like, this how I look at it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. When we first met, Doomy, he told us he was a star and he was going to take Border Wars to the next level, and that he was going to have, when he fights, there was going to be a lot of interest in his fights. So I'm just saying, live up to those words. Nah. Not wishing on the star. Live up to those words so that people can. Santi, I'm going to go back to you. I see that you're saying that you was muted. I didn't know. I thought you didn't want to talk. So I'll go to you after Rel. So yeah, I'm just saying, live up to that. You told me you could sell 500 pay-per-views. You told me you'll have a spot sold out. You told me you'll be Border Wars champion. I just want you to live up to one of them things you told us since we met. That's all. And I think if you post, that'll help you. You'll get bigger. I think if you post, you might get as big as Tank. Because I remember when you was doing media, the local news picked them up,
Definitely.
So it's like, why would you stop if it's working? Why would you stop? So I'm reporting it as, I'm interpreting it as nervous energy.
Well, you interpreting it the wrong way then. If you think it's nervous energy, I'm excited for this fight, man. I got a couple things to say. Like, I'm happy that Austin brother pulled out first and foremost, because that shit would have been bold. You know what I'm saying? I would have did him real bold. So I'm just happy that I got an opponent like Brandon. You know, y'all got to realize I came into this a novice. You know what I'm saying? So my skills in this third fight really gonna speak for themselves. I'm gonna post my footage. We still 37 days out before the fight. It's still plenty of time to post plenty of footage. You know, but I'm working. I'm uploading 5-mile runs. I might upload some broccoli in the chat, you know, but don't front like we don't upload our food in the chat all the time and show if we eating healthy or not. You know, that's just some shit we do in the community. But if you want to talk about my real uploads, talk about them 5-mile runs I'm putting in every day. Talk about the fact that I have uploaded 2 sparring partners already. One that's 6'5", one that's 6'3". One of them orthodox, one of them southpaw. You know, these ain't no joking boys that I'm out here sparring with already.
Can I rebut anything?
He getting almost one thing. He getting sparring in now, and I'm happy for that. But let me tell Brandon how I'm looking at him. You right, dog. We opponents. We gonna get in there. We gonna scrap. But I'm just gonna tell you, man, don't be too bullheaded, bro. Don't be too bullheaded about this shit, because this is boxing. And I want to let you know that you ain't gonna just fucking hit me like I'm a dojo bag. You feel me? You gonna have to work, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how big you is. 6'5", 258, 269. I don't give a fuck, dog. I'm telling you, Marco Joe's bigger than you. Now, you may be more powerful than him, but hey, you gonna have to hit the target. You gonna have to hit the fucking target. And I'm coming with heat too, nigga. I'm coming with heat. This is all love, but at the end of the day, this what the fuck we signed up for. September 18th, real in the fucking building. Y'all need to follow me at Real Been Real on Instagram. Give me motivation to post for y'all. Follow me. Follow the journey. Let's do this shit together. Because I am the champ. You know, it's already in my head that I'm the champ. We ain't gonna get into shit. It's me and Brandon September 18th. That's all the fuck I'm focused on. Sean ducked me.
What's your new Instagram? This dude changes Instagram more than fucking
You can have Bill
Antonio
Gates
does
money
phones.
and you can buy this talent.
It's Real Been Real, one word. RELLBEENREAL, one word. Real Been Real. Follow me. Give me reason to post for y'all.
Private,
TTV.
man. You private. How you going? How
You
a
private?
How you a fighter talking about follow me? Nobody can't even see you, bruh.
Oh well,
You ain't trying to be a polarizing figure like that.
You know that I'm just now hip. I'm just now hip to Instagram. I was never on there before, so yeah, I'm new to Instagram. But I can reset my settings so that I make it public for you guys. That's not personal. For it to be private, it's just some shit that I haven't fixed. So I just fixed that so that y'all can get in there real easy. Yep.
We ain't got nothing to post now. Now we got to show Brandon footage all while you talking.
I mean, you can listen, Brandon. I haven't posted any footage yet, but I got some coming too. I'm proud that you're getting sparring in. I think it's gonna be a real good event, a good show. You know, I just want you to know that even though I haven't got a knockout in none of my events yet, I have power, bro. It's just that I was using it in the wrong form. You know, my placement wasn't right. I threw a lot of shit that made me win myself for no reason. And it's a whole different reel. You know, I'm going to show that shit in some footage for you because you dying for it. So I'm going to get you that shit. But, my fault. What was the question?
Not just him, bro. We want to see you,
the
brother.
public.
We want to see the evolution.
That's why
of
Tank
bro.
got fans, because he give his public something to look at.
Okay, TBV, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to post the footage. I want Ness to put it public for YouTube members. Members only.
We post
for their actual.
We posting straight to Facebook. Like, all you got to do is go to the Facebook chat and post it. You don't even need like.
But give it to YouTube too. How you got my old shit up there from my first fight? I want them YouTube to be able to see all my progress too, because everybody not on that Facebook page. Everybody not even on Facebook every day. So honestly, I mean, I post it there too because that's a Border Wars community group. But at the same time, post the footage, post my sparring footage on YouTube so they can see it. Whatever I put up, post it.
All right.
We got you, Chad.
All right.
We need to see it though. You know what I'm saying? We want to see it. We want to see it.
I got you, Doomy. I'm gonna post all my work so y'all can see the improvement that I made. Everybody.
Let me tell you something. Every time every time you're posting, every time you hitting this bag, I want you to look your fucking very best. None of that bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna dumb it down so that I can have the upper hand on this. Nah, look like a fucking killer. All right.
All right. And then I also want this. Every fighter in this fucking community to do the same thing. Y'all quit holding back, showing them whole ass 20-second clips. Fuck it. If we gonna put rounds up, put rounds up. Put rounds up. I'm encouraging every fighter in Border Wars to do it. I don't care. I don't care what your weight class is. Do it.
Like the champ Tank. He got no fear. That's why he undefeated.
And that's what I was gonna say. I want to say to Tank that I'm just proud of his progress. I've never been a hater. You know what I'm saying? First of all, me and him already been in the ring together, and I'm proud of your progress, bro. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you know, later on down the line, once I show that I'm here to stay completely, we got to settle our draw, Marvin. we got to. You know what I'm saying? When you
That's gonna
Marvin,
be hard
when
to do, man.
you look at your record, Marvin, we can work something out, even if it's an exhibition, because when you look at your record, you rematch every damn opponent down there, and then the one person you got to draw with, we gonna stick with that. But I'm not mad.
Hey, Rel, that's true, Rel. That's true.
It's true.
But I'm still not mad at him. Like I said, I'm still not mad at you, Marvin. But you hear me though, Marvin. You know that one day, whatever you ready, you know what I'm saying. You the champ, you pound for pound. But you know what it is. So, come this Border Wars, I just want to get in the ring against another big heavyweight. That's gang. That's telling me he coming with heat. And I'm gonna show y'all niggas that this shit is real, dog. I'm coming here as a motivated fighter. I've learned and experienced through my time with Border Wars, and it's evolved me. And I understand a lot of things outside the ring as well. And it's just a whole different realm. So the footage coming. But if you talking about not being able to show nothing, Ness, I got fucking fights up. I got 2 fights up. I got some
That's
sparring
old,
footage.
man. That's old, man. That's old.
I mean, but when I look at Brandon, all I got is a fucking dojo bag to look at, man. If we being real,
But that's new. But that's new, and he a novice. So again, is you scared? That's why you don't want to see nothing new.
Champion.
Oh, I mean, like I said, I ain't
what the other side doing, champ. Fuck what the other side doing. If you could take this shit, do it.
Because he always
look like
worried about
killer.
everybody else.
Yeah, Coach Hector could even, if you're still coaching with Hector, he could even tell you, ain't nobody gonna pick up on your fucking game plan.
Let me tell you something. You is worried about everybody else. Let me tell you, you really got to work on your mental game, because you coming on here to tell him, yo, dog, I could punch. Man, let him think you can't punch till he get punched in the face. But you worried about other people's opinion.
I mean, who not? I'm human. Sometimes I am worried about what the public.
Yeah, but it's a fight, champ. You gonna show him everything he doubting. Everything he doubting, you gonna show him on September 18th when you punch him in the face.
Exactly, and I think you know that shit too, man.
I don't know nothing. I know that he's more mentally strong than you, so it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what you're gonna do when he comes forward and puts the pressure on you.
And I think you might
want to clinch all day. You might want to clinch all day, because listen, it's easy to talk, man. That's why I love this shit. It's easy to talk. It's when you get in there, what's gonna happen.
I mean, you got to look at it from both sides. The reason the last fight was a lot of clinching, because, I mean, my nigga Marvin was literally grabbing my fucking neck. He would jump in and hug me. Yeah, it was a lot of tank.
Right. And now you about to deal with what I dealt with, a 6'5".
But I don't know to just hold niggas. I ain't trying to just hold on.
But look, you about to deal with a young 6'5", 250 plus dude. I had to deal with that. The difference is my dude was 24. I don't think Brandon 24. He look a little older than 24.
And Rel's face big heavy set dudes. Morocco was a heavy set dude.
Morocco was 2 cheeseburgers away from a heart attack.
Yeah. Keep saying that. That motherfucker's strong.
He was dang. But I don't know. He ain't gonna never come back
and
and
show
show
his. Respect Morocco when I say MF, but like you was a strong dude.
Morocco was supposed to fight who? Smoke him out, Jay. He pulled out. He don't even answer Texas no more.
Damn, that would have been a great fight for
that. Like I've never had no one pull out and do that. Like I've always had someone pull out and be like, nah, dog, my dog died, my kid, my girl, the plane, it cost too much. You just stop texting like fuck that. I ain't fighting that dude.
Yeah.
Yes, you gotta talk to my team too. You gotta notify my sponsor that you ready for payment and shit like that, because I don't come out of pocket no more.
What are you talking about?
Like for the Border Wars, my payment and all that shit. You gotta contact.
He said I gotta contact his sponsor, bro. You better get your ass out of here, man.
My boy said talk to my manager.
Yo, I'm gonna go talk to him. You better have your people submit that money. I ain't gotta talk about nothing. My man Brandon paid, man. You want me to move on and get him a fight? Because you know I can match him quick. I'll be matching him quick.
It ain't no problem. Then I'll just tell him we'll get that done tomorrow, later this week.
Yeah, man, that ain't no big deal. I'm not even I don't even honestly, I don't worry about you. That's what I'm saying. You be in your head. You should know by now that I'm not worried about the money with you. I know if you ain't send it, it's gonna come. You know what I mean? Like you literally bought a new fridge, dog. But that's also, but that
Shameless.
but that also shows what I'm saying. You might be mentally weak because you care what we think. You can't care what people think. You gotta fight for you. If you gonna be out
Nah,
here
it was
like
time for
it's
new
like
on some real shit.
I hear you. I'm just saying, in fighting, don't care what people think, man. Don't care what people think. You got to do what you got to do. You know. Oh, so what? You like? All right. So we saying you never got a knockdown. Now you gonna go out there and try to prove you could get a knockdown? And might get
Nah,
knocked out.
I'm not even about to come on a big nigga like that. Look, I'll give y'all a little bit of game how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna stand directly in front of my opponent and calmly do everything better. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. And I'll just upload footage for y'all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I see you on the back foot, man. If Marvin put you on the back foot, this big ass
You
dude putting you on the back foot.
that's what I've been working on. Big pressure, big pressure. Chopping down
No,
trees, slugs.
it ain't even pressure. I'm just saying if Marvin was able to make you back up, and not that you was backing up negatively, you a counter puncher, dog. You gotta just respect what you are.
Yeah, that's be real. Let's be real about that. Marvin didn't make me back up. I had it in my head that in order for me to distribute my distance, I have to take a step back. And Marvin would rush in and grab after he threw, like whatever he throw, he'd grab me and then it'd throw me off. It'll look sloppy. So I get like one sloppy jab off or some shit like that. Now I got it to where I don't move directly backwards. I'm dancing in that motherfucker. We in there cha-cha slide, nigga.
Well, we look
Okay,
forward
so you've
to
been working
seeing
on your feet, on your
we
movement.
we look forward to seeing it.
Yes, because we know I have power, but the way that I was throwing my punches in the previous fight, I was using my feet completely wrong. We can look at all my fights and see that the reason why I didn't get these knockouts is because my foot placement. That's
You wasn't
exactly what the
based.
fuck I'm working on. So yeah, the new rail got amazing feet. That's really what it
So
is.
why you haven't showed yourself shadow boxing with these amazing feet? You afraid your opponent gonna see these new
I'm
feet?
truly not afraid. It's just that I've been doing this shit for a minute. I didn't think 37 days out we was that intense for it, but I'm gonna get that to you.
I mean, how long we been promoting,
Get the
bro?
fuck out of here, man.
Thank you. I mean, we already been promoting for 30 days. Like, why wouldn't we already have footage out? Like,
I got y'all. I know y'all pissed about this shit now.
I'm just saying, Showkid the
A ver.
same thing.
Oh, look at this guy.
Showkid never missed the Border Wars show. Now he realized this is we gonna get on everybody who ain't submit footage, and he going, Rel, let me get to Santiago, who was actually first, but son, he had an issue with his mic. But I look forward. I look forward to seeing those educated feet, because that could help you, man. That's what, look, when I had a fight with a dude that came forward in Hasayel, if I knew how to pivot, which my coach wanted to teach me how to pivot, and I'm like, dog, I ain't got time to learn that. I need to throw punches. I need to learn how to throw punches. So I skipped that lesson in pivoting, and
It was a learning curve.
Yeah, and I actually needed to know how to pivot. It would have made my fight easier. So that's all I'm telling you. If you would have pivoted a little bit with Marvin, and you definitely better pivot with this big dude, because the ring gonna be smaller. 265 men, man. Take it from me. I only spar tall dudes, so it's like once you that big, every ring is small. So you gotta learn how to pivot. Santiago, talk to me.
Chip.
Yo. That was the longest pause, considering we were rewatching my last fight. Yeah, for sure. There are things I need to work on because, I know I'm going to have durability if need be if the fight ends up getting dragged that way. Like I said, I need to make sure that I'm 100% the day of the fight. If I did as well as I did, not even at full strength, imagine me 100% able to move and not feel like his energy reserves are being drained faster. Because you remember Ness and you remember Doomy. I did mitts with you guys the day before the fight. I did 10 rounds with Doomy, and then I held the mitts for Doomy for 10 rounds too. So I was ready.
Yeah. I think you held a miss for me too, right?
Yeah. at least six rounds easy.
Yeah. I think you're on mute, Doomy.
Yeah, nah. Yo, and by the way, if anybody didn't know this, Santi is a great mitt man. Like he knows how to hold the mitts. But there was a lot of things that came into that fight, man. This last fight, bro, that you had going against you. You know that whole part about you being sick, and I remember talking to you too, and talking to Fern, and I seen it. It was real, man. You were not 100%. You were definitely not 100%. So I'm very excited to see you at your best, at 100% in health, and just mixing it up. Your fight with Super Max was a type of fight that if you both made slight adjustments, it could turn into just a totally different fight. But you gave us excitement, and I think that deep down inside, that's your style. Your style is head up, let's fight. But if you're gonna do it this time, gotta do it with intelligence. You gotta do it with some setups, some feints, maybe pulling back a little bit, luring him in to some shots, and then going full blast, getting aggressive. But he is heavier than you, and more weight equals more power. So I don't want you taking that many punches anymore. I want you to be able to take less punches in your engagements and know when to pull out. Because I think you, and I don't know if Super Max's mind stays the same, but it's like, yo, once I get going and I'm hitting him, I don't want to stop hitting him. I want to keep hitting him until I put him out. But it doesn't always happen like that. So you got to have the discipline to know when to pull back in order for you to demonstrate or implement different combinations.
No, definitely. There are subtle but small things that I worked on my last spar this past weekend. Like I said, working on my timing, working on my feints, working on my movement, my shot placement. Just doing the things I need to dictate the fight too, not just let the fight ebb and flow. So I know that Fern, and I don't know if you've had this conversation with Fern, either of you two, but Fern truly believed that if it wasn't for me being sick that day, I could have boxed and won an easy decision. But, that's not what happened. And like I said, I'm putting in the work. Tomorrow I'm going to go hiking, probably get into sparring tomorrow too, and just keep doing the work. This is week 4 of training camp for me, and, still got another 4.5, 5.5 weeks to go before I can say, hey, it's time to put all this work together and see what kind of results we're going to have. And I want to come away with the win the second time around. No questions about who won this fight, who didn't do what, because, at the end of the day, you feel like Super Max was robbed a couple standing accounts. And I feel the same way, too, because at the end of the day, I knocked the man's headgear off twice. I didn't get any credit for that.
I know how that feels.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But trust and believe that come this time around, I'm gonna be at 100%. I'm gonna make sure that I continue putting the work I need to put in, and make sure that I have faith in my training, because if you're on this show and you feel like Ness is gonna talk shit about you for the way you're training, how you're doing your training or whatever, you gotta understand that if you're not hearing it from him, you're probably going to hear it from your friends. I know I've heard it from my friends too, telling me you gotta keep pushing, you gotta do more, you gotta do this. My best friend is the reason that I'm going hiking every week. I started just barely being able to do one trip, and now I'm on the verge of doing 4 trips up in one session at the stairs. And that's not an easy task. So you gotta have faith in the work that you're putting into yourself, because if you're not working to not be beaten by your own hand, you've already lost.
It looks like you got your mind in the right place, Santiago.
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear, brother. So I can't wait to see you mix it up, like you said, and not let the fight just take its own course. Have more control in this one.
No, definitely. And like me, I as long as all the information is consistent about the event, we should be fine. I already got my Airbnb. I already got my flight set up and everything, so that's a headache already out of the window. How many
rooms? How many rooms in your Airbnb? You got anybody staying with you? I could probably send some people your way to lower that price. Some people you know.
Yeah, no, I got like someone coming in with me.
Oh, look at you! Nah, I'm joking.
I know.
A ver. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, man. But no, honestly, if I could at the very least just get a ride, that would be great because everything else is already covered. Because I'm flying into the Madison airport.
Oh, me too. I'm flying into Madison, dude.
Oh my God, you guys are tripping. Nobody.
When
goes
are you
to
flying
Madison.
in? When are you flying in?
I'm supposed to arrive there 1 o'clock on the 16th.
On the 16th? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be there on the 15th at night.
Oh, damn. All right. Shit. You might be getting there as I'm about to leave.
15th?
Yeah, I'll be there at nighttime. 15th.
Ain't Border Wars the 18th?
Yeah, well, everybody's flying in on the 16th.
So
just,
you get in a day earlier.
Yeah, I'm coming in late night.
Oh.
Late night. What happened?
I'm always on my messages. That's all. You'll laugh when you get it.
Iggy. Call it.
Yeah,
Iggy.
man. But yeah, I'm pretty much set and ready to go. Like I said, I've taken care of that headache, and now I can just put 100% of the rest of my time and attention to just making sure I put in the finer points with my workouts. Make sure the cardio is up to point. Keep getting in these sessions in the ring. Make sure that the cardio translates well into boxing cardio because, as my friend found out when he tried to do 30 seconds of nonstop punching, just because he could go up 5 times up the mountain didn't mean his cardio was anything special.
Mm-hmm. That's what I keep telling people. They think that because I'm running or I do hiking or I work on a truck every day and I'm the garbage man, so I'm active. Dog, that's not boxing shape,
Don't
man.
fool yourself.
It's not boxing shape, but that's okay because let them think that, Santiago, and then you beat them up.
Hey, at the end of the day, I've done good at holding my own just by doing what I've been doing in my own training. Because it's funny to see a guy who's in better shape than you, clearly in better shape than you, get winded after 2 rounds, and I'm just standing there like, that's it.
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah,
BD, well, Santiago, man, I want to thank you obviously for calling in, champ. We're gonna get in, wrap it up. We gotta get our luggage packed. It's time to go to Atlanta. We are gonna be commentating tomorrow, rather Saturday. And just in case you don't know, now you do know that me and Dumatron and Marioski, who makes the third man on the boy band. Remember when I said that?
Yeah, you had me dying.
Yeah, man, we're going to do this. It's going down, baby. August 14th, the showdown in A-Town. It's going down. TBV will be streaming these fights live right here on theboxingvoice.com. And you can also find it right here at youtube.com/theboxingvoice, where we will be commentating the live fight for Lorenzo Truck Simpson, the gift Darren Cunningham, and obviously De Lo Mio from the Dominican Republic, trained by Ken Porter Henry Martinez. Don't forget, right here on youtube.com/theboxingvoice, you can watch boxing absolutely free. Big names on TBV. Yes, sir, man. Catch us, please bookmark it. Like I said, man, I don't care. If you got 7 computers, I want to see them all viewing the YouTube channel on that day. We need numbers. Numbers is power. And if we can, show other promoters what we can do, we can get more free boxing over here on TBV, expand the channel. Your Border Wars fights get even bigger. Why? Because the more attention on the channel is more attention on you. No, we leave today. Thursday show cancel. You know that. I told you that. We leave tomorrow morning.
Yeah, man. We ain't sleeping.
Nah, I don't never sleep on
travel
time.
Either.
I gotta go pack, shower, take care of the dogs, So much shit that I need to do now. But yeah, man, we're out. Peace.
Peace. Shout out the whole